Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Just is rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We will conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise. The banters they throw, we are rising again. No matter the cost. Give us a win, yo. Give us a win, yo. In blue we stand, united we rise. No more defeats. Let's break down these doors. Justice rising up. We will stand tall. Together we fight. We conquer all. Give us a win, yo. 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 In blue we stand, united we rise.
We are faithful and true.
With hope in our hearts, we will push through.
Typical. Yeah, big up everybody. Shout out everybody that's locked in. We are back. We are back. And the season is 2 days away from being over. And the crazy thing is, I've said all season, end the season. I can't wait for the season to be over. I'm sick to death of match days. And now we finally got to the end. I kind of want the season to keep going. Like, we really got to end the season now when we're actually cooking, when we're actually playing good football, when we're actually looking a little bit consistent. Like, damn. It's a shame. It's a shame. But it's good to end on a high, I guess. It's good to end on a positive note. We have what is probably one of the more ideal games for us to end the season with. We've got a home fixture against Bournemouth, who, to a point, may be on the beach. Like, I guess the motivation might not be the same level as a team competing to stay up or competing for a European spot, but they do have their own objectives to fight for. They have the ability to get back into the top 10. I think they're 10th right now. Let me just double check quickly. They're either 10th or they're 11th. So they're 11th, level on points with Brighton, who play Man United. They might get a little bit of a favour. But they will want to win to consolidate their top 10 status. And for Solanke in general, he is 1 goal away from 20 for the season. So expect him to be on job as well. And also, we have a habit of just letting every single ex-player bag against us. So if you're a betting man, I would bet on a Solanke goal. But other than that, I do feel confident for this game. We're going to discuss everything regarding Chelsea versus Bournemouth. There's also a lot of transfer news to get into as well. So we're going to touch on all of that in today's show. Obviously, the panel's going to be rolling through sooner or later. And yeah, other than that, big up to everybody that's in here. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. Super chat if you want to guarantee your comment gets read out. And yeah, big up to everybody that's locked in. Shout out to Warrior. Shout out to, I can't pronounce your name, but big up, bro. Another Newcastle away photo. Let's go. Shout out my guy. Shout out Charlie James as well. Big up my people. Big up Vision. Big up Keon. Big up to Jago saying ideas for a centre-back signing. I mean, off the top of my head, Diamande and Lenny Yoro. Because I don't think Madrid and Bayern are going for Yoro anymore. So if they aren't, we should be in there. If we're also talking centre-backs, well, we can also talk the return of the Danish Maldini, the Danish Baresi, the Danish Beckenbauer, and Denmark's finest export, Andreas Christensen. Wheel him back, bruv. Thiago Silva's leaving, so bring back Thiago Silva's heir. Bring back Andreas Cinderella. We call him Cinderella because the boot fits, bruv. So bring him back. Big up Fraser. Big up Keon. Big up the Joker. Big up to HR. Shout out to Maldini. Big up. Keon saying, hate when the season ends. What am I going to do with my life? Brother, do you not understand that when the season ends, we wake up? As soon as the season's over, all you see is Chelsea do that. Undertaker sit up, bruv. The transfer kings will be back. Hold on to your transfer targets. Get your targets in immediately because the Sharks are around, blood. We will take all of your targets. We will take every Brazilian in sight. And speaking of Brazilians, Copa America, the Euros, plenty of content on the channel. So don't worry, man. Don't worry. Like, this summer will fly by. And just before you know it, it will be preseason. And then preseason football will be back in store. But there is no summer series. So we are still your back-to-back 2-time summer series winners. Up the Chelsea, Premier League champions. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Bush. Shout out to Troops for the raid as well. Big up. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Big up to Awash saying sending love and guidance to the Chelsea family. Appreciate you, my guy. Love for the love. Big up, brother. Big up. And yeah, Maldini, wheel back AC, man. Heritage. Proper Chelsea. Experience. Good defending. Who knows? Maybe all the stomach problems have disappeared too. Let's go. Let's go. We all here for that, man. Yeah, transfer champions, man. The transfer kings. The belt will be coming back out. Don't get it twisted. Do you want Leeds back in the Premier League or Southampton? See, Leeds would only be for a rivalry perspective, but both are really good away days. I don't know. Like, I'd just be fine with either or. And are Southampton even through, by the way? Because I swear they got to play West Brom. Unless that game already happened and I completely missed it. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's today. 0-0 on aggregate. That tie ain't done yet. It could easily be West Brom. All three of them, by the way, top quality away days. All of them. Leeds, I'd want to come up for the rivalry, but I'll also celebrate if they go down because Bun Leeds. Southampton, close away day. I've got mates in Southampton as well, so that's a night out. West Brom, good memories. 16, 17, Mishi Batshuayi. So, like, I have a little bit of a connection with, what's that? I forgot what their ground's even called. They've been gone for so long. But yeah, I have a connection with West Brom's ground. So I wouldn't mind them coming up. Also, close away day. You're all cooking. That's how I still have nightmares. Yeah, lockdown tax. Plus Thiago Silva's gone. Hawthorns. I haven't heard that name in years. Bruv. But yeah, I feel like there's positives in all three of them going up, so I don't mind. And also, we'll talk about it later, but if Leeds stay in the Championship, Summerville suddenly becomes a little bit more attainable. Because if he goes to the Prem, I'm not too sure if he leaves. Because maybe he could go to a bigger team, maybe get more European football. We can actually say that now. But he's also could start every week in the Premier League for Leeds and be their main man. If they stay in the Championship, go get him. Go get him. Just try and go quickly before other clubs get show interest. Mishi running the wrong way to celebrate still triggers me. I kind of yes and no. Because from my experience in the ground, I'll be so real, my head was gone. I fell down like 12 different rows when Batshuayi scored. I think I ended up bowling over some poor old couple. I still feel bad for them, by the way. Because, yeah, I think I dropped a couple of them by accident. But Fabregas went the right way. The right way. So shout out to Cesc. Awash says, I'm taking Summerville over Olise. Opinions. They both play in different positions. That's the first thing I'll say. Summerville can play on the right, but he's mainly a left winger. Olise is mainly a right winger. Now, we might as well touch on this now, to be honest. We might as well just talk about this now. So, in terms of the players, Olise is well clear. And we are linked with both of them. I'll start off with Summerville. So, he's being watched by Chelsea and other clubs in recent months, and he would command a fee in excess of 30 million. So you're looking at about 40 million or something like that. I don't think you should spend too much on him, but he is really impressive. And we've spoken numerous times about how players can perform well in the Championship and take that form into the Premier League as well. He showed flashes of it last season, but he's really started to refine his game this season. Great dribbler, great in transitional plays. He started to improve his playmaking a bit more. He's got finishing in his game. Like, I've got no issues with this transfer if we could do it. Or if we are seriously interested in him. Because you have to remember, for a lot of these links, right, it's monitoring. Olise, we are monitoring. Summerville, we are monitoring. And guys, it's not only 30 mil. He would command a fee in excess of 30 million. So it's going to be more. That is just the way, like, journalists try to reel you in. Oh, that's a low price. Read the fine print, people. In excess. And that is before you take into account other clubs potentially being interested in him as well. So they could be trying to rise up a little bidding war as well. Now, if they stay down again, but it depends on other clubs. If it's just Chelsea, then yeah, you could slap 30 mil on the table and be like, just take it. Take it. We'll give you somebody on loan as well. Pick a winger. Pick a winger. You can have him on loan. And then just use that to sweeten the deal a little bit. But 30, like you're looking more at about 40 million for someone like him. You got to take into account the importance to Leeds as well. I think he's their player of the season. He was in the championship team of the season. The biggest question we haven't answered, though, is what is his contract saying? What is his contract saying? He's got 2 years left. 2 years left. So now is the time where he either commits or... Oh, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's still about 40 million. Because around 2 years, that's where you decide whether you're going to try and keep the player or if you're going to sell for max profit. So I expect we're going to find out this summer, basically. But yeah, okay, so he's got 2 years left on his contract. You could potentially go in. You could potentially be able to lower that, but I doubt it. And even then, you got to remember, like, we have a habit of... Actually, no, that's more of release clauses. So forget that point I was going to try and make anyway. But in terms of Summerville, I don't mind. Bring him. He's a quality player. He's going to shine in the Premier League, be it for Leeds or if he signs for Chelsea or another club. Because if they stay in the Championship again, I would be very surprised if he stays with them. I'd assume he'd be leaving. So one to keep an eye on. One to keep an eye on. But in terms of taking Summerville over Olise, I can't say that. I can't say that. Only because like Olise is absolute quality, bruv. Imagine a right-hand side of Reece James, Olise, and Palmer. That's cracked. That's fake. That's ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous. Like, how do you say no to that? You can't say no to that. The only argument against Olise is like Aya's saying, injuries. Injuries. That's the only real question. The only thing I could answer that with is that, I mean, like, how many right wingers have we got? Like, we actually have so many contingency plans if we signed Olise and he got injured. But that's the only real question. But would you take the risk? Would you take the risk for the football that you could be playing? Yeah, Olise can play in the 10. Palmer can play in the 10. The pair will just interchange. So, yeah, I'm not against Olise. I'm not against Summerville. You could bring the pair of them. Bring the pair of them. Build the quality of the squad. I said use Madueke in a swap deal. That's not going to happen. Hutchinson and Angelo. Well, Hutchinson shouldn't be coming back. Let's call it what it is. Hutchinson should be at Ipswich next season. What is the point of wheeling him back? What, to play Europa League games? We literally have Madueke and Palmer already. The only thing is I don't mind Madueke going down the pecking order a bit for Olise, because Olise is just that guy. But if your argument against Olise is injuries, I'm not going to argue you down. I'm not going to argue you down. On a simple conversation on ability, yes, Olise has to roll through. Go for him. But yeah, availability and all of that. Like, we've learned the hard way that availability is a key ability when you're at Chelsea. So bring the pair of them. Summerville's obviously the more fitter player. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'd take him over Olise. But big up, bro. Big up to Violent. Saying big up, Lewis. If owners keep Pochettino, whatever. But they should do everything to bring Tuchel back. I hear it, but my thing has been about this as well. That if you should have already been looking for a manager months in advance. Forget even weeks in advance. Months in advance, you should have been doing that. I mean, Tuchel does seem like an option now. There is obviously still the options of Flick, Amorim. Hell, you could even say De Zerbi, although I think De Zerbi's stocks took a big hit on Wednesday. But there are options out there. There's options that we aren't even aware of. If they decide there isn't any available options and they want to stick with Pochettino, okay, but you better hit the ground running. You better hit the ground running. And we will just see how next season goes. But yeah, like, there's been a reason why I haven't been screaming Poch out the last few weeks, even though I am. But we're winning, or we're playing good football. There's not a reason to be overly negative about things. I've spoken about my stance. I did a video on that yesterday, and I explained why I'm still Poch out, and I'm not flip-flopping like half of this fan base has done. But we'll have to see what happens at the end of the season. Like, I see articles saying different things every single week. That's why I'm getting bored of this whole will Poch stay, will Poch go. I'm genuinely just waiting until the end of the season. Wait until the big end of season review. Because to be honest, these directors, these owners should have already have an idea of what they're trying to do with Pochettino. It's not going to be decided in that meeting. It should have already been done before that. So we'll see. We will see. That was another super chat. It's another super chat. Big up to Awash saying based off value for money, not the player. Olise only played 18 games injured a lot, and Summerville's got 20 goals this season. I hear it. I hear it. Like, if I understand where you're coming from. Like, if injuries are the problem with Olise, fair enough. Fair enough. If we're talking ability, I'd still bring him, but can't really trust his body. Can't really trust it. And Summerville is cooking. You could argue as well that we need a left winger way more than we need a right winger. We're literally about to sign another Brazilian right winger. So the argument also could be made, do we really need Olise? But if we're talking quality, that might be the only argument against that, because like he'd literally walk into that right wing spot and you just put Palmer in the middle. And then the food is sensational. It's a good sort of dilemma to have. It's a good sort of dilemma to have. What else was there? Yeah, Maldini, to be honest, I hear that point as well. You got to focus on like 5 different areas. You're really going to focus on Olise. That's why as well, like, don't think that any other player that we're linked with is actually going to happen already. Because it's all monitoring. We are monitoring Summerville. We are monitoring Olise. We're monitoring like half the players that we're linked with. The only one that I wouldn't say we aren't monitoring is Osimhen. And we're going to touch on that in a little second too. Big up to MacLeod saying, bro, do we need any more wingers? We need a centre-back and a striker. To be honest, we could probably do with a left winger. I don't think Mudrik's locked down that position. Sterling, we already know where we stand with Sterling. No. You actually know super sub, I don't mind, but 325k a week for a super sub. Like, it's just, that's your best position, but like, this isn't what we bought you for. This isn't what we bought you for. So yeah. Oh yeah, you man, you're correct as well. I keep forgetting Nkunku exists. I swear on my life. It's because we've barely seen him this season. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we don't need a right winger. Maybe we don't. Keep Palmer on that side. We all good. Focus on the left. I hear you guys. So yeah, to answer that original super chat, then yeah, focus on Summerville, but don't be too worried about us potentially going in for him. Number one, again, good player. Number two, we're monitoring, so nothing is set in stone. Seeing as we've already started on transfer news, like I'm gonna keep sticking with it. We'll touch on the Bournemouth game a bit later on the stream, but I might as well stick with the flow of this stream. Shout out to everybody that's super chat. Shout out to everybody that's hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, smash the bell notification button as well. Awash says, can you give the opinion on captaincy next season? Just keep it with Reece James. Like, I don't think we need to make any changes. Like, I don't like Chilwell and Gallagher as vice captains, but Gallagher can still grow into that position a bit more. He just annoyed me a little bit by trying to act like 6th is an achievement. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just say we got 6th place, we've progressed, and keep it moving. But in terms of captaincy, I leave it with James. I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans talking about, what was it? Reece James needs to be stripped of the captaincy for the red card and everything. Like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Respectfully, like, have we never seen captains lose their head? Have we never seen that? Do we not remember John Terry kneeing Alexis Sanchez in the Champions League semi-final? Second leg as well. He nearly fumbled our first ever UCL final win. No one wanted the armband taken off him. And that's just one of the many situations John Terry has had on and off the football pitch. Like, who else? Roy Keane, yeah, that's another example. I'm trying to think more Chelsea, but we've had John Terry as captain for so long. In terms of leaders at the club, and you remember Drogba slapping Vidic in a Champions League final. A big UCL final, our first ever final, and he gets himself sent off because he went to slap a player in the face. Like, come on. What are we doing? Reece James does not need the armband stripped off him because he lost his head. Now, he does need to keep his head. Like, I will say that. Like, you do need to keep a cooler head. Sometimes, I guess, situations get the better of you. I do need to watch the foul back because people were saying João Pedro tried to injure him and he lashed out. And if that's the case, I still can't agree with you losing your head, but I understand it a little bit more. I understand. Shout out to Lawrence in the chat as well. Big up, my guy. Love every single time, bro. Everybody sub over to Lawrence if you haven't done it already. But in terms of captaincy, like, no, you don't strip it. You don't strip it off him. Yeah, Daniel, I hear it. It was still wrong regardless. I'm talking more understanding because, like, sometimes you just lose your head in football, and, like, I get maybe he just needs a bit of a little therapy session or some anger management classes. But nah, that's our captain. That's our captain. Hey, yo! You, my friend. W. W, because that is something I can get behind. Chalobah as vice captain, I hear it. Consistent, experienced, and another example to all the Cobham graduates. Because that's what we wanted to say when it came to Gallagher and Mount. So, another example. Chalobah as vice captain. I am here for it. I am here for it. But he also needs to be here next season. He also does need to be here next season. Look, I understand we need to sell players for PSR and everything, or to balance the books either for this season or next season. But guys, can we try and keep Trev? Like, you got Broja, you got Chalobah. Not Chalobah. You got Broja, you got Maatsen, you got Hall, you got Kepa, you got Lukaku. All these guys that you can bin off. You can send the Rottweiler off. Sell Chilwell. Trev, though, this guy's been consistent for years. It's not just a this season thing. Last season, he was brilliant. Under Tuchel, he was brilliant. Like, we're now talking about 3 seasons where he's been at the top level and he has produced consistent defensive performances. Like, at least with Gallagher, I know work rate merchant. He's not going to offer me a lot on the ball. He's a work rate man. Chalobah is a good player. He is a good defender. And, like, he hasn't put up a single fuss about the club trying to sell him. He hasn't put a single fuss when he's been benched at periods in his Chelsea career. He just kept his head down. And he's just focused. And whenever he comes on, whenever he plays for us, he's a solid, dependable player. So, I want to keep him. I want to keep him personally. Yes, keep Jehovah's Son. Keep Jehovah's Son. Big up to MacLeod saying, don't forget Jackson might move left wing too if we get a striker. Potentially as well. Even then, to be honest, you could still get another left winger. Just for competition in that position. Because, like, Mudryk hasn't pulled enough trees yet. Sterling, we know where we stand with him. So if that's 2 wingers that we're not necessarily keen on, and you haven't really shown amazing patches of form, then, like, you could potentially be going for both too. Although Moving Jackson there and saving the money again. 2 birds, 1 stone. Could work. Yeah, Fraser, we already know the Jordan sponsorship should be pending. It should be pending. I think the only thing they didn't want was Conference League or a team out of Europe. And like, we shouldn't be in the Conference League. A draw sorts us. A draw sorts us in the Europa League. A win, and then you already know, man. We need the Blades to do something for us. Shout out the Blades. Prove yourself. Leave with style. Leave with style. What else is there? Big up to Jiggy, saying because Olise is not going to Euros, it will be easier to speak to him than most players we're linked to. I hear it, but like, just based off the discussion that we've all had over Olise on this stream, look, I rate the quality of the player, but I hear the arguments that, number 1, do we need another right winger? Number 2, injuries. Number 3, other areas of the squad that you need to strengthen. Like, guys like Maldini in the chat made very fair points. So, like, with that in mind, I wouldn't necessarily say no to him, but it is also a bit more of a why. It's also a bit more of a why. So, but I get it, like, it'll be easier to speak to him, but the same argument goes for Arsenal and Manchester United. Both of them are interested in him too. So it's not just us there. He is a United fan and would easily walk into that team. So you could see him say yes to that. You could argue he might walk into the Arsenal team. Just say it a little bit quietly. And they're obviously going for a title. So there's also a question of what does Olise want? I think the only thing that we have over those 2 clubs is that I guess we're a bit closer for Olise. And even then, are we that close to Palace? Like, no, they're South London. We're West London. Well, Southwest London, but still a bit of a distance. So, yeah. I don't know. I think it's just a monitoring thing right now. I think that's just going to stay that way. Shout out to Awash saying, Gilchrist, please, opinions. Loan. We re-signed him on a contract because his contract was expiring. I don't really care about the kid, to be honest. Like, congratulations, you won Academy of the Year. Congratulations. Go on loan. I hope you do well on loan. I don't know where your ceiling is, because I'm not falling for the hype just because, like, you kicked a bunch of Crystal Palace players when you came off the bench. But go on loan, shine, do your thing. And yeah, cool. That's all my opinion. I don't have a lot to say on Gilchrist. Just go on loan. That's it. Big up to Cenac. Shout out Cenac. Shout out everyone who's super chatted as well. Big up to you, man. Saying Chalobah for vice captain or we riot. Now, Reece will be fine as captain going forward. I'm upset about fans making poor excuses to keep Poch as if we're Arsenal. I agree as well. All people need to say is that we're playing good football now. That's it. There is no reason to pretend like... Well, I say pretend. People who've been defending Poch all season are now trying to act like they're correct because he's finally found the structure in match day 33. And I'm not listening to all that crap because you all blindly defended him while we were playing hideous football just because but we bring in any other manager that is going to remain the same. It's going to remain the same. Nothing's going to change if we bring a new coach in. These players aren't good enough. We've given Poch a bad hand to deal with. Why am I 8 points off fourth? Why am I 8 points off fourth? Can someone riddle me that? I thought these players were crap. I thought these players were mid. I thought nobody would get a tune out of these players. Now that we're cooking, they want to say, where's the Poch outers now? Where's the Poch outers now? Hi. We didn't go anywhere. The Vim is just different now because we're winning and we're playing good football, which is exactly what we asked for. But where are the ones saying no other managers going to get a tune out of these players? You see what happens as soon as you give them a structure. You see what happens as soon as you give them a structure. They start playing football. Bin. Get in the bin. That's the problem with these Poch inners. They're all gaslighters. Every single one of them are gaslighters. They told people all season that this team wasn't good enough. All season, they said the squad wasn't good enough. And now we're sitting here, 8 points off fourth. They're going to act like they predicted all of this from the start. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said nobody else was going to get a tune out of these players. So how have we been able to get a tune out of these players with our biggest injury crisis? Injuries. We got injuries. Dickheads. Every single one of them, dickheads. They lowered the standards of this football club and they're trying to act like they're correct all along. That's why I promise you, like, let's say Poch does a madness next season and we go on a title charge. The only person who I might even give an apology to, and I say might because he fucked up so much of this season, would be Poch. I will not apologize to a single Poch inner. I will not, because they waffled out of their bum holes all season. And that's why I'm even saying maybe with Poch, because he waffled out of his arse all season too. This squad is inexperienced. Mid-table is our level. Why am I 8 points off fourth? Why am I 8 points off fourth? Why is that? Interesting. Poch inners are gaslighters. Poch is a gaslighter. See what happens next season if he's still here. That is my stance. That is my stance on Poch. I don't trust him. I don't believe in him. He has lied all season. But if he's here next season, you hit the ground running. Hit the ground running. That's it. Hit the ground running. We'll get behind the team and all of that. But yeah, honestly honest. The more I've been talking about this, the more I thought, like, yeah, fuck you, Poch. I ain't giving you no apology, you waffler. Because this is exactly what I said the team's level was at. And then people want to say, injuries. The only arguments I do make is without those injuries, we might have been even higher than fourth. We might have been even higher than that. And also, the ownership just got vindication over this entire window as well, because we should have been in fourth place. We should have been in fourth place. So again, my biggest problem all season, which I said, and I believe I've been found to be accurate about, was the manager. Was the manager. But hey, Lewis doesn't talk about the real issues with Chelsea. Dickheads. Every single one. Dickheads. I know what I'm fucking talking about. Big up to MacLeod saying, does Sixth get Europe if United win the cup? No, it just gets Conference League. It just gets Conference League. Which is calm anyway. No, I want Europa. I want Europa. But yeah, concerned, I hear it, man. I hear it. That's why I've just realized I'm not apologizing. I ain't apologizing to anybody. I'll give credit where credit is due, and that is it. Man tried to tell me like these players wouldn't get higher than 9th and 8th, and here we are 8 points off 4th. People have lied to me and tried to gaslight me throughout this entire season. That's one of the main reasons why I'm so glad this season's about to end. Because the headaches that I've had to endure this season, the shit takes I've had to hear left, right and centre about this football club, all because his manager has spoken out of his arse all season. It's driven me insane. Thankfully, we got some vindication over these players. Thank the Lord. Don't let anybody tell you these players didn't have the quality within them. They did. They just didn't have the structure. And that's what the problem was. The structure. We finally get a structure and we're cooking. And now everyone wants to just give credit to the manager. Credit to the manager, but also players need to be given the credit throughout the season. It's ridiculous. Big up to Awash saying, forget left wing, striker, centre back, bring a new medical team in. No. All of them. All of them. And also, again, a new coach. A new coach. I want to add that too. Big up, Jamie. Man says he's going OT tomorrow. Man said got some armbands and goggles you can borrow. Well, I don't know if it's going to be raining in Manchester. If it is, yeah, strap up. You need to get one of them waterproof jackets and all of that. What is the Manchester weather saying? Speaking of, I need to head back. Oh, no, it's sunny. You all good? It's sunny. No clouds. Well, some clouds. That's about it. That's about it. Big up to T1 saying thoughts on a midfield of Caicedo as an 8, Lavia as a 6, and Palmer as a 10 next season. Also controversial, but bring Lukaku back as Nico backup redemption season. First off, on Lukaku, no. No. I haven't even got to talk about the Osimhen news yet, but I'm going to save it for then. Lukaku, over there. Don't come back. Take a train to Naples. And that's it. That's it. In terms of midfield, like, I felt like the idea was meant to be Lavia as a 6 and Caicedo and Enzo as the 8s. But then what's the idea? You're going to have Palmer on the right and Kunku on the left and a striker up top? Is that going to be the idea? I'm not sure. Or does one of Lavia or Enzo get dropped or rotated? I'm not sure. But like, I don't think it's going to. I think the idea is going to be that I actually don't know with the midfield. I don't know. But you know what? It's one of them good headaches. It's one of them good headaches. No Rottweiler in the team, though. No Rottweiler in the team. You either sit on the bench or you go to Tottenham. One or the other. One or the other. But Lavia as the 6, Caicedo and Enzo does work. Maybe Caicedo and Enzo again. And Palmer in the 10. I don't know. With a lot more players back next season, it'll be interesting to see how we set up. What our strongest team actually looks like. Or what's the strongest team that we're going to put out. I can't tell you. But in terms of Lukaku, no. We have spent 3 years trying to find a number 9 because of this bozo. The only way I would take Lukaku back is if there is literally no other options available. And we have to. And he wants to be here. Then it would be like, I hate this. I hate everything about this. I despise this. But I guess we're going to have to do it. But we're not in that situation. Big up to Sean saying, if everyone can be honest, can we see us winning a major trophy with Poch? If you have to think about it, then you would want him out. This is Chelsea. No. I see people now some Pochinners are using the copium that he was good enough to get us a 6. He might not be the guy to take us to a league title, but he can get us on the way there. We were 8 points off 4th. We could have been even higher than that. I don't know, man. In terms of seeing winning a major trophy, I have no faith in that. I have absolutely no faith in that. If Poch even has us competing for a title for a full season, I would be very surprised. Very surprised. So, no, I don't see that. He could barely even get a domestic cup. He started defending against under 18s. So, like, what even is the plan for that? So, yeah, I don't see that. Guys in the chat, I'll throw that to you as well. Do you see us winning a major trophy under Pochettino? You let us know. And big up to Awash saying, funniest part, Lavia and Fofana getting paid. I hear it. Obviously, there wouldn't be a lot of incentives in that because they've not been playing, but you're getting paid and you're injured. Like, I don't really have a lot to say with that one because it's not really their fault. Lavia got rushed back for 30 minutes against Crystal Palace. Literally unwarranted. Fofana got injured in one of the first training sessions. Can't really say anything with that one. Let's just hope next season they're getting paid to actually play football. So, yeah, nope, lol, nope, hell no. We got one yes. Nope, never. Who knows, man? Facts, who knows? Never. I hear it, bro. This is our biggest trophy drought in 20 years. I hear it. And we could have broke that, but this guy he's a dickhead. He's a fucking, I hate him. Fucking disgrace. Oh, of course he said yes. We got 2 more yeses as well. You man think we could win a major trophy with Poch? Now I know Fata's just doing it for Eleanor reasons, but Fairs. You don't think we could win a title with Poch? Interesting. Interesting. That is crazy. What do you count a major trophy? I'm saying Premier League, UCL. Is that what? Yeah, because some people are going to say the FA Cup, innit? Okay, if some of you man are saying FA Cup, I mean, even that I'm not sure. Even that I'm not sure. The one thing I can give him is that the attackers let him down in the semi-final. Yeah, like I've always thought the FA Cup is like a bonus trophy. That and the Carabao Cup, even though like I get it, the FA Cup has more prestige. But when we were under Roman and everything, you win an FA Cup by itself, you don't see that as a successful season. You win the FA Cup with a Premier League, you see it as a successful season. You win the FA Cup with a Champions League, you see it as a successful season. You don't see a sole FA Cup as a successful season. That's why I'm not adding to that. I would see that as a bonus trophy, just like the Carabao Cup, just with a lot more prestige attached to it. So, yeah. I wouldn't agree with that. I can understand because oldest competition in football and all of that. I get it. I personally don't see that as a major trophy. I see the Premier League and the Champions League as major. I'm saying Europa League, like, to say that is to say Europa League is on the same level as the Champions League, and I'm not doing that. So, no, like, that's just a trophy. You remember when we were in it in 2019? We won the trophy and we were disgusted to be in the entire competition. I remember Fabregas, after his first Europa League game, he said, I never thought I would find myself in this competition. I never thought I would find myself in this competition. We were in that competition, embarrassed to be in there. We're not calling that a major trophy. We're not calling that a major trophy. How do you win the treble then? It's major. But look, I hear that in terms of winning a treble. But I'm talking about if you win the FA Cup solely, you don't see that as a successful season. Therefore, it's not a major trophy. Like we go into every season saying we want to win the FA Cup. But it's an easier trophy to win than a Premier or Champions League. So, no, like, I don't agree. I don't agree. Like, you man in the chat, if you see it as a major trophy, look, I could hear it more than a Carabao. But nah. Nah, not for me. And I've always felt that way, even from back in the Roman era. I remember we won the FA Cup in 2018. It's the first cup final I'd seen Chelsea win. I was happy for like an hour, and then I remember we finished 5th. And I went back to being annoyed again. So, no. It's not that for me. A trophy parade's another thing. We ain't doing no trophy parade for an FA Cup. We did it when we had more of a mid-table mentality in the 90s and everything. But in the Roman era, we weren't doing that for FA Cups. We were doing that for Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues because those are the major honours. Those are the major honours. Yeah, Maldi, I think it's generally just based on the person. Some people will look at it as a major trophy. I don't see it as a major trophy. I think that's just Carabao Cup and FA Cup is over there. Premier League and Champions Leagues are up there. Up there. They are the bonus trophies in my eyes. Big up to Awash saying, ask that question to Jacob. Jacob's Pochettino. What, little Jacob, the one from Chelsea Fan TV. Because if he's Pochettino, fair enough. Like, I know Charlie's Pochettino. He's heavy Pochettino. Alex, we already know. Heavy Pochettino. Nina, I think, is Pochettino too. They want to be Pochettino, you go for it. Like I said, I am tired of debating with Pochettino's. I'm tired of it. It's boring. Because all it is just waffle about injuries and inexperienced and all of that crap. Why am I 8 points off 4th? Sit on the floor. Shout out Hussam. But he can sit on the floor as well. But yeah, just quickly, because I'll do the whole Bournemouth preview when I send the link out, because I've been going on for nearly an hour on this. But let's touch on the Osimhen situation quickly. Yeah, Maldini, that's the thing. Like, okay, maybe you look elite major and then you think Carabao's minor. Maybe that's the way you look at it. And maybe I could hear it too. But it's just when a top team starting the season is not thinking, I need to win the FA Cup. You're thinking, I want to win the Prem. I want to win the Champions League. We'll go get the domestics too. but you're going to get them as well. They're not your major priority. But yeah, on the Osimhen stuff. So Rudy Giletti announced that Chelsea are willing to offer either David Fofana, that's a Community Shield, David Fofana or Cesar Casadei to Napoli as part of the package in order to get Osimhen. Which I know we were talking about Lukaku, but from the sounds of the way Rudy's saying it and the old DiMarzio quotes, I'm putting 2 and 2 together and I'm thinking what it means is we are trying to offer Lukaku and one of Fofana or Casadei. Because DiMarzio said 2 weeks ago that first contact between Chelsea and Napoli for Osimhen, Chelsea's idea 80 million, 80 plus 90, 80 or 90 million plus Lukaku and a young player. That was from DiMarzio. Now you have Rudy saying we're going to offer either David Fofana or Casadei as part of the package. So putting 2 and 2 together sounds like we're offering 80 to 90 million, we're offering Lukaku, and we're offering one of Fofana or Casadei. Now, I don't know if they're going to take 2 strikers off us. And like, I would want to see, like, could you use Fofana as a potential number 2 or something on the bench players? Because he's done pretty well at Burnley. Casadei, like, hasn't raised any trees for me, personally. I'm not really that fussed if he stays or if he goes on loan. Even then, like, if they want to take Fofana, go for it. Go for it. I'm just a shame we didn't give you enough money, but whatever. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be Lukaku and one of them plus 90 million. And it does seem like Osimhen's going to be the number 1 target for us. It's looked really obvious over the last couple of months because there's more rumors that he's not going to Ligue 1. He prioritized a move to the Premier League. In terms of interest, I think Arsenal are interested as well, but they've also got a lot more focus on Gyökeres. He ain't going Man United. So it looks like we might be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We can get Osimhen in and we can bin off Lukaku at exactly the same time. DiMarzio said it's Lukaku and money and a young player. It's both. I'll literally bring it up here. This was from 2 weeks ago. First contact between Chelsea and Napoli for Osimhen. Chelsea's idea 80 to 90 million plus Lukaku and a young player. And now we are hearing links with Fofana and Casadei. Just put 2 and 2 together, brothers. So it looks like that's what the situation is going to be. And great. Great. I also saw John Duran shaking his ass for Chelsea on Twitter. Hella likes. Really trying to push for the move. Which, by the way, just speaks for our generational pool, bro. Because they're in the Champions League, you know. They're in their first UCL season and he still wants to dip and he still wants to join us. Fairs. John Duran, you are Chelsea. In terms of whether I want to bring you in or not, I'm not getting overgassed because he scored 2 goals against Liverpool. I saw a lot of people doing that on the timeline. That John Duran actually looks pretty sick. Come on, brother. You've just watched 10 minutes of him. Get in the bin. Good potential and everything. He's got a powerful shot on him. He's got the PMP and all of that. I ain't seen enough to just say, bring him. Especially when we're trying to look for an actual bagsman. We're going to go for another potential. No. Now, if you got rid of Fofana, you've got rid of David Washington, you've got rid of Broja, then maybe we could do with a bit of depth. That's about it. Other than that, I'm not getting overly gassed about that one. Yeah, I know his ball striking is really good. What's his all-round game? And that's a genuine question. I ain't seen enough of that, brother. All I saw was, like, I think 1 goal against Brighton on repeat a couple months ago. Or some goal where he absolutely banged it into the top left or top right. But yeah, I don't really care. Like, thank you for the likes and everything. You're proper Chelsea and all of that. Although you probably annoyed a lot of Villa fans with that. But yeah, not that guy. Not that guy that we need right now. One sec. What is going on? Oh, you're kidding me, mate. One sec. Because I was about to send the link out, but it's kicked me out of my second account. There we go. What the fuck do you do that for, you stupid man? Bun UX. Bun UX. Alright, we're gonna do the Bournemouth preview once the link's sent out because I feel like I've kept the man them waiting for way too long. So I'm gonna drop the link now. See who's about. We'll touch on the Bournemouth game. We'll do a bit of transfer talk as well. See what these guys' opinions are. And yeah, big up to everybody that's locked in. Big up to everybody who's liked, who's subscribed. Shout out all the donators. Big up to every single one of you, man, because you keep the channel flowing. And yeah, let's see what everybody's saying. Shout out the panel. Shout out the chat. Shout out every single one of the community. Yeah, Fraser, you already know. As soon as the season's done, we're going straight into transfer talk. Then we're also going to do the whole what's it called? The end of season ranking. The end of season rankings. So keep a lookout for that. Nearly done. Where is the last two? Can't believe they tried to boot me out of my old account. Piss take. Calm. That is everybody. Shout out my guys. Shout out everybody. What are we saying?
Yeah, big
What are
up.
we saying? Big up Mr. MP Militancy. Big up Nathan.
Hey,
That's all.
yo, I cannot believe the season's so quick as well. Like, I was like, I wake up this morning, I was like, I checked myself, what the fuck? Is it like
Yeah, that's what one game a week does to you, bro. Just
Yeah.
flies.
crazy? And it like
The good thing is we don't have to deal with that crap next season. Thank the
Like,
Lord.
I never thought it would have gone so quick as well. Like, it's like I thought at today it's like I'll be still in April. You know, I never thought it would have gone to May. Wow, man, so quick
Yeah,
as well,
time flies,
man.
huh?
And we got a
Man,
good chance of ending in the Europa League. Could have been the Champions League, but
Who would have
Hey,
thought we'd be there?
I'll check. I literally on the Brighton away. I was literally just checking Skyscanner the whole time. I was checking Skyscanner for the flights and that. Okay, the bill
For what?
For next year's final.
oh, the Europa
okay.
League. Oh, it's
Yeah.
in Bilbao.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny Spain. Let's go. Yeah, I'll pull up for that final.
If we get knocked out, if United win, we're going to.
I won't
Poland.
be crying on that final, thank God.
If United win the FA Cup, we're going to Poland.
Oh, yeah. There's no we with that one. There's no we. Yeah, that's a you,
Difficult,
blood.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Big up to
Ross-
Our saying hopefully get tickets for the Newcastle game. Link up then. Defo, man, I'll be at Newcastle away. Littest night out in England. No way am I missing that. And big up to Pabajal saying James is not a captain, a great player but lacks discipline. Bro, we thank you for the donation, first off. Big up to you, man. But one moment of head loss is not a reason for you to lose the armband. We've seen that happen enough times with enough captains. Like, I need to watch the foul back. Apparently, like, the tackle from João Pedro to him could have injured him,
It was
which is
dirty.
where I
Yeah.
kind of understand the head loss to a point, even though he still shouldn't have done that. But yeah, like I'm not saying strip him of the armband for that one moment. Like I think it would be very reactionary to do that.
If we look at the replay again, it was very soft contact. But the way that referee looking at that VAR, that is where the issue lies.
No, it's more because he tried to kick out at him. It's for the intent.
They just don't look at intent. Yeah,
it's not based on the results. He tried to fuck him up.
I'm not gonna blame James. Like what he done. Like okay, fair enough. But I didn't.
No, you can blame James.
He was wrong for it.
You just don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to take it to a different level. But yes, he's wrong for that. He shouldn't do that. You know, you haven't played all season. You can't have 2 red cards in the fucking season. Like that's not okay. Like yes,
when he gets sent off the first time, was it
because now 2 yellows against 3 games of next season?
Yes, Newcastle.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, 2 yellow cards against Newcastle. Yeah.
So yeah, that's where you can blame him. Where it's like
extra 1 game ban.
Yeah, it's like you can't do that when you haven't really been playing. Like we need you to play. You know, it's a little different. Like even the Drogba, the Terry situation is completely wrong as well. But completely wrong as well, and it was wrong then. But you know,
we're practically
we've only seen you
next season
for like 10 games, bro. You can't. We can't. You've missed 7 games, not due to injury, but well, not 7 games. It'll be 5 games, not due to injury, but due to a red card or something. Like, that's not.
We practically left with Chalobah next season, technically.
Provided he stays, yeah.
Oh no, Gusto's not injured, so he should be able to
Gusto's
start
gone to Olympics.
Sunday.
He's gone to Olympics. He's gone to Olympics.
Oh, so we won't have him start this. Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's gone to Olympics.
Oh crap! I didn't even think, but Enzo might be going to the Olympics too.
No, I don't think so. No.
He said he wants to.
No, he said because the age limit is like 23. So,
but you can bring like 2 or 3 over 23 players.
Right?
Yeah, you can because that's what Neymar did.
Yeah, Neymar was there.
Big up.
But he's 23. He can still. I'm pretty sure he can still go. But
you can, but you don't have to really.
But he wants him and he wants to go. Yeah.
Well, we'll see if Mascherano picks him or not.
Unless
Mascherano, mad.
Yeah, he's the captain.
Unless like you might have a possibility Cucurella switch as a right back and then left back Chilwell maybe.
This is just all the more reason to keep Chalobah in my opinion.
Oh, are we on about
Did I
Olympics?
not send you the link?
Olympics, yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about Gusto and Enzo potentially.
Yeah. I won't be surprised. You know, go get that gold for your country.
There will not be Cole Palmer in the Olympics because it's kind of against because technically it's Great Britain, so England and Great Britain is not the same team. Basically.
Yeah. So Great Britain will be Great Britain in it. So it'll be Welsh players, Scottish players, English players,
Irish players.
Yeah. Look at the 2012. That's why. Like,
actually, a bit of a question. Like, how many players could we potentially see going to the Olympics? Hopefully, it's not too many.
Gusto, I think Gusto's going. I think.
So Badiachil didn't get selected for France either. Neither did Disasi.
No, but it's not. Is the Olympics not? Is the Olympics not after Euros though? I swear it's
after the Euros. Yeah, but that'll be during our preseason.
No, it's after. No. Olympics happen during the start of the season.
During the start of the
season. Yeah, it's till August 11th. It ends at August 11th.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
That makes sense.
Shit.
Shit. That we have said.
I mean, the season doesn't usually start to like the 16th or something like that anyway. Like
No. 16th is too late. I think it will be earlier than that.
It depends. I've checked the dates right now. Like
August 17th. So you know what? Not too bad.
17th,
right? Yeah, what we doing?
17th is the beginning.
Yeah,
that's late, no?
Yeah,
usually it's around the 11th or something like that.
What, 2024?
No. I must be bugging.
Damn.
Yeah, 10 August. When's the season start again?
It's usually like mid-August. It's mid-August.
Yeah, but at least gonna miss the preseason, isn't he?
And August 11th is the end of the Olympics. There's a week.
That is a bit late.
Yeah, he's gonna miss the preseason, but he's gonna be fit.
Yeah. Facts.
You shouldn't be too bad. We move.
He's not gonna be fit. He's gonna be fit.
Let them get gold. Go get your gold medals, man. Kurt Angle style. It's true.
Enzo, go 2 for 2, mate. Go 2 for 2.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Big up to JS7 as well. Appreciate the donation, my guy. Shout out, man. Big up, bro. So just quickly before we touch on the Bournemouth game, Summerville and Olise, where are we with the pair of them?
I mean, they're good links, no? But it's just a problem of we got too many.
I like
right
the
wingers,
player
don't
with
we?
Olise, but like
I'm not
just doing the stream, I understand why we shouldn't go in for him.
Yeah,
It
depends
does
how
make
many
sense.
players we ship out and move in those positions, you know? 'Cause we've got
Are
too
you even
many.
talking about hoarding players with Europe potentially? Like we have enough right wingers for that.
We're going into transfer season, yeah. Whatever
if
we
we
speak
do sell
about
we're going to be
now-
linked to everyone under the sun. I know that.
Whatever we speak about now will change. I guarantee you, even in a week's time, or even by the beginning of June, these things will change. Summerville it will change within the next 2 weeks. We'll be talking about another player, so I can't comment on any links right now. May? Nah, I gotta wait till like June.
Summerville also has Liverpool links.
He does.
Summerville is also Liverpool links. So.
Dutch, Dutch manager, that will obviously help.
Yeah, I heard that slot deal was
wants him
finished
so
now,
bad.
finalized. He's just waiting on the visa from the Home Office, and then they were good to go.
Yeah,
I think the closest one will probably get Olise, but even if that is Joe's
heard-
recommendation, it shouldn't be a problem as well to sort that out.
We're good.
Copa
Bro.
Miners.
We don't
I
have to
just
do
think,
any of
with
that.
Angelo and Amari Hutchinson, Palmer playing there, potential, like it's just too much. We're stacked really for that position.
Yeah, unless Summerville can play left wing. Can Summerville play left wing? I haven't watched too much of Championship.
Yeah,
If he can, then maybe that's interesting. Yeah, then I'll take that. I can take that. But Olise, like, we have too much right, I think.
So, perfect.
You guys
Right now, it
don't
looks
think
like
we
it's
can do better than
Nico
Summerville?
Williams and Summerville that we're looking at for the left wing position.
Now,
I don't see us breaking the wage structure for Nico Williams.
Oh yeah, I forgot that brother's looking for like 300k a week. Yeah, he can get.
It's 230. Yeah, he's getting 230 because they have no transfer policy, right?
No.
Oh, but he wants even more than that. So
yeah, that's what he's getting paid right now in Bilbao.
I will say this: the only way you get Olise that, as if that you want to play over the price that they're asking for.
Oh, of course, 60 mil.
No, he has a release clause. He has a release clause, though, Fats.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying. You should pay over the release clause to get more favorable terms.
Yeah, true.
That's what
So even then, that just leaves it in the hands of the player because someone else can do it and then they're both gone.
If anyone asks Esteval, it's almost done deal. They're doing the 55.
You don't have to give Crystal Palace any more money than they need to for him to come to for the player to make a move.
The difference
you just need to make sure the wage is all right for the player.
Yeah,
the minimum fee. The
you
minimum
pay
fee
once, or you can pay a bit more and spread out the cost.
Surfer, no one don't want to take Olise. I would take Olise.
No, Maldini brought up a decent point, which is like, what's the idea with Nkunku then?
You got Nkunku, Jackson, maybe left wing.
More of a left winger.
To actually buy a left winger, there's a lot.
Maybe he's trying to switch Nkunku to the left side.
Yeah, if Nkunku becomes
that could work too.
Potentially, but I think he's better off the middle, no?
Center forward, one striker, yeah.
I mean, he's everywhere. He can play as a 10. He can play as a left. He can play as a CF. He's everywhere.
Yeah, because
of course,
I mean,
he could, yeah.
Palmer. Again, I wouldn't say no to him. He's a quality player. It's just more like
my thing with Olise is that.
You're not wrong, Andrew. You're not wrong.
Guaranteed to be.
You're not wrong.
Absolutely not wrong.
And move Palmer to the middle.
A little bit of good options on the bench won't be.
Having a stack
squad. And you move Noni to the bench.
I'd say no.
I'm taking him. Like Olise is a right winger. So
wouldn't say no, but priorities.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Of course, the priority should be the striker and
the priority should be the
left
wing.
Number 9 should be a target
and left wing as well. And left wing, yeah.
So how much is his release
and the goalkeeper?
It's 60 million. It's 60 million for Olise, Daniel. It's 60 million. Sorry, 60 million for Olise.
And how much is Costa's release clause? Diogo.
Like 70
Diogo, I think it's 70 or 75, depending on reports.
Yeah. Come on, man. I'd rather you pay that than you pay for Olise.
Yep.
Yeah, a goalkeeper saying Diego Costa.
If we have a top keeper, we could see that 70. Was it 60 something?
Why are we not linked to Trubin? Why
we
are we
need
not
a keeper, bro?
Trubin, Mamadash.
Footballing reasons, of course. Footballing reasons, I hear. My thing is more squad building. Squad building and priorities in terms of the transfer market. In terms of footballing reasons, like no reasons there. Bring him.
Bro,
For footballing reasons alone.
Best winger.
For
One
what?
of our best wingers. If
What?
Olise comes in, he becomes our best right winger. And with Palmer to the middle. Primary.
That's debatable.
That's debatable. Yeah, I was going to say
Primarily in
that.
the middle.
Danish, have the idea that Palmer plays in a 10 and Olise on the right. Just put that squad building in your mind. It could work, you know, brother. You get me?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get me? That can be as effective. And you just have, I don't know, Nkuku up front. Sometimes, you know, playing, you know, that could be a rotation. If we're playing, if we're not
Here's my
playing
worry,
one day,
though.
if we're not
Here's
playing
my
one
worry
day a
about
week
this.
and we're playing in Europe,
I hear
I
it.
guess the squad rotation is not hard to ask.
But you have to
for,
look at
is
other
it?
areas first.
But striker
Yeah,
is
that's
priority.
my biggest problem with this. That's literally my biggest
Striker
problem
is
with
my
this, to be honest.
priority. If I don't get a
There's so many
striker,
other things that I have worries like that we need to address before like another winger, in my opinion. Like, there's just too many things that I need to get done until like if you want to get if you told me that you got OTM, you got a center back, you got a left back, you got a goalkeeper, and then you want to go get Olise, by all means.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't think we need it.
Or Joey, I'd rather get Summerville. I'd rather get
One
Summerville.
at a time.
Sorry. Go ahead.
One moment,
Go
though.
ahead, Joe.
I think the right wing should be our last priority.
Yeah.
But I think we should get
Yeah,
at least
100%.
one centre back as well. One centre back,
Yeah.
maybe a left back
Yep.
as well. I think Chilwell's going to go anyway at some point, and then maybe a
Okay, my
goalkeeper
thing
as
is
well.
Enough.
I think
can see
Sanchez will
I
leave.
can see Chilwell leaving this summer.
Not
I
right now. I
can't
can't.
see
No.
I
My
can't
thing
see
to
that.
Olise is that if you don't get him this season, he probably goes to another club.
I think it's Man United for him.
You get him now, you don't get him at all.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
think
but then-
that's
but
why.
that's-
probably a better
I'm
I don't think
kind
we
of-
need a winger right now, bro. Like we need a
Yeah, and-
striker.
Hold
We
on,
need
guys.
other-
Guys. Let him go there if he wants to go there. What we need is a goalkeeper, a center back,
Exactly.
a left
Yeah.
back, and a striker.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
I'm not
So,
worried about
And
there's
I'd
no
rather
need
get
for us to- That's like
And I'd rather get Summerville
Fabio,
because he can play left wing. I'd rather get Summerville.
you know, Paez. Like, there's no need to.
It's just other areas
Forget-
you need to sort first before that.
Forget
And
that
also
you can
for-
play as a left wing at the moment. We're talking about the way that how we can see 60+ goals this season. At least I think we're the fifth worst defensive.
Bro,
in
if
terms
we
of
can see
conceding.
half of that,
Yeah,
we're top
that's
A
four.
big problem with that's been structure.
It's
though.
structure.
And we
And
need an
also-
actual
Sorry,
DM.
guys.
to play.
One sec. Sorry.
Cool,
If
yeah.
we're worried about right wing, Kudus has a release clause next season for 50 million. So if we lose out on Olise, we have another right winger if we really
Bro,
need it next year. In Kudus, I'm saying if we need to pay 50 million.
What's wrong with having Nkunku or Jackson on the left? I don't
Nothing, bro,
I don't
nothing.
think it's that big of a deal to get a
Jackson on the
winger,
left, I
bro.
can see that happening.
I want the midfield to be
Jackson on the
Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo. Honestly, that me personally.
You can
I don't-
you can afford. You can put 2 8s in there. Caicedo
Yeah,
and
because
Enzo.
Caicedo and Enzo, they could make those line breaking passes in the middle. Like, I don't think we need a 10 to do that stuff. Like, and then Nkunku was playing good on the left last game. So, like me, I
Yeah,
mean,
but I'd
he
rather
played
have
a
him
lot of-
in the 10. I'd rather have him in the 10 because
We
he can
have
make
players
those
that can
shadow
play.
runs.
We have players that can play out wide currently anyway. So our priority should not be wide.
What's going to happen to Carney then? That's a problem as well.
Yeah,
He will
Carney-
still
That's-
develop.
that's true,
Carney's
but-
still a small boy. He won't be. He's not
Carney-
developed
as
all the
well.
play
And
some-
Carney
here's
can be
the
an
thing.
Nkunku backup.
Here's the thing. Carney has one more year until he's gonna be on the loan send. Like, he has one more year to prove that he can stay fit before he starts getting sent on loan on a yearly basis until we sell him. Like, that's the reality of Carney. That's the
Carney, to be
reality.
honest, it's just been shit luck for him this season because this could have been the year to prove himself.
He would have had ample opportunity. You think about how much time Conor Gallagher played at the 10. He would have had ample opportunity to play. It just, for me, once again, like, if it happens, the other things still need to be addressed. Like, if we're gonna go get Olise, these other things that Daniel just brought up, I have just brought up, they have to be addressed first.
Yeah.
Well, at least still be addressed. Like, if Olise is still gonna be one of those guys that you go and get, these things have to be addressed. Plain and simple.
Priorities.
Like
100.
like
100.
like the center back situation with Chalaba, the midfield situation with Gallagher, like, these are things that have to play out still, right? Like, these are still things that have to play out. Are we keeping these guys? Are we selling these guys? Like, these are things that have to play out, where this Olise thing, for it to be 5th or 6th on my priority list, I'm not even looking at it like that deep. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like that it just I'm not looking at it that deep. Like especially with us signing another winger in Esteban. Like I can't sit here and say, like, if you're telling me you were signing a left back, your boy is sitting here happy, right? Your boy's sitting here happy.
So you can buy Olise and forget about Enzo. And Enzo, Caicedo, Palmer midfields will never work, especially not under Poch. Even then, let's say Poch even stays.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, really.
I'm forgetting about Enzo.
But also, I prefer Palmer in the right wing. I prefer Palmer in the right wing.
I don't know how that would impact Enzo.
Yeah, I want Palmer on the right.
Should be a different formation.
Shout out Andrew as well, bro. Wait, let's say Andrew's
listen,
fit because he's
I get it,
really
guys
keen
want-
on bringing Olise.
I get it. You
Palmer's
guys want
best
Palmer
on the right,
right?
though.
You guys want Palmer on the right, but as a team, we've looked a lot better with Palmer central.
In the middle.
No, but I want Nkunku in the middle for me. I want Nkunku in the middle, right? Palmer on the right. That's
I get what everybody
let
wants.
Andrew go. Let Andrew
But
go.
what is looking
Right,
better?
guys.
I don't
Sorry, go ahead.
understand
Andrew,
this.
go ahead.
I don't understand. We've all seen it this season. I don't understand this. Olise is better than any of our wing options in Mudryk or Madueke. Okay, they're average. He's better than them by far. Okay, I don't understand this. Well, let's not get him because we need this first. Why do we need to do it one at a time? Why can't we
It's
just
not
get
one at
him
a
when
time.
It's just prioritizing what's more important.
Prioritizing for me. Prioritizing for me are getting better players in in the positions we have. He is better than Mudryk and Madueke combined. Okay, he's far superior to them. All right, we would have had him last season or this season if we hadn't fucked up the contract thing, the buyout thing. So we would have already had him. He's a quality player.
I agree, but
I don't understand this. The priorities are to get good players. Whether they can,
but we need certain positions that need to be filled.
Yeah, but the problem is, if we
it doesn't even have to be first. It's not even have to be first.
No,
it doesn't have to be first.
Let him go.
Get good players in when they're available and signing them. Not this one at a time. Oh, I've got the goalkeeper. Now I have to move on to the defence. Because what if we dick around and we put Osimhen third on that list or second, so we need a goalkeeper centre back? What are you going to do then if he goes to PSG? Oh no, we should have signed him first. No,
I don't care.
you sign them when they're available and you get it done, and then you move on.
Winter Surfer, bro. Winter Surfer. That's not what we're talking about, though. I'm just saying, if you're gonna get Olise, no, that's not what I said. What I said is if you're gonna go get Olise, you better make sure that these other positions that you prioritize are taken care of by the end of the transfer window.
That's fine.
That's it. That's it.
Fine.
That's it. If you're gonna go get this guy, you better make sure that you have enough funds to take care of the left back, the striker.
Of course we're gonna have
That's what we're alluding to.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
This is
That's all it is.
This is the thing that I don't want to. No one said it, and I don't want to see it in the chat either. I don't want to hear this like option about. I think someone said it in the chat that about the wings being good. We don't need it because we've got cover on the wings. I'm sorry, I'm not having Mudryk another season for starters. He's done for me. Okay, the Esteban William thing's not happening until 2025 anyway. I'm talking about this summer. So we need quality players like Olise. We need quality players like Olise. Now, if that upsets people, it doesn't matter. We need a squad. We've seen it this season. We need options. Even when fit, we haven't had good enough options for this squad. We need quality. This is what we're talking. When people go, "Oh no, we're not signing young players." I don't care the age. This is a young player, but this is a quality young player. That's the difference. Yeah. Esteban William, I don't even know if he's good enough. Yeah. I'm not going to rest on William when I've not seen him in this league. When I've seen Olise for 2 years, I've seen him ball out. I need someone good to go, and he's good to go. It's the same with Kendry Piers. Oh, we got Kendry Piers 2025. I don't care. I've not seen him. How good he's going to be here. I need someone good to go right now. So Olise on the right, Palmer in the middle, and whoever you want on the left, whether it's Nkunku or whatever, going into next season behind an Osimhen. Get that. You want a goalkeeper? Go to Porto and pay for Diogo Costa. It's all simple like that. I don't care if Petrovic is the same age. He's a number 2 goalkeeper. We all know that. He wasn't bought in to be number 1. So Sanchez...
Yeah, and also...
and he's shit.
Paez and Esteban will be 18 next season.
Right. So we need this. This we're talking about. It's like I said before. Everyone goes, we don't like, don't like the younger player model. That's fine. That's not the point. It's the quality of the young player. Because if we bought Musiala, no one's talking about, oh, he's young. They're just talking about how quality he is. No one's talking about Palmer's age right now because of how quality he is. So, you know, no one's talking about Gusto's age right now because of the quality he is. That's the problem. That's the problem we have here. Get the young players who are quality and they ball out. No one's going to say anything. And Olise is top class. You're right. You can't be Olise and then you're getting me media. You get me Sesko and a goalkeeper I haven't even heard of. Do you know what I mean? That's not gonna. That's not gonna make me happy. Do you know what I mean? It has to be
quality around
someone's
all
quality and ready to go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're trying to get Olise, you might as well like get other people in as well. For example, like,
I hear the argument. Like the only
get the position
injury record and
get
prioritizing
but also get other.
You're right. We can do
like goalkeeper under Andrew. I would get another goalkeeper as well. I don't think Sanchez.
Of course, we need another goalkeeper. I listen.
As well.
We all know my views on goalkeeper. We all know another fan's view on goalkeeper. He doesn't respect goalkeepers, but you know, all in all. The problem is that when we predict this Chelsea team, none of us predicted this Chelsea team do well because we didn't buy a quality goalkeeper or a quality striker this season. So no one had them probably higher than 6. All right,
that's
they
me.
Finish fifth.
I have to admit,
exactly because we didn't buy the 2 points of the spine. It's the most important positions on the pitch, and that's a goalkeeper and a striker. So if we're doing priority, those two have to be priority. Those two positions, if we're talking about priority, those two are the priority positions. Another centre back, sure, but if we're not selling Chalobah, then you know we've got Fofana's questionable. Disasi and Balashir is still questionable. Colwell, something like Colwell. So everyone's forgotten. We still got Colwell. But
and Fofana as well.
It depends on Gusto as well. If Gusto and his team get knocked out early, then he could be back for the season.
Reece James is out for the first 3 games of next season, so we're going to have problems at right back if Gusto is unavailable, possibly for a game.
Play Chalobah,
that's fine, but then we're still looking at centre back position. We still need at least one centre back to come in and a good established centre back, no matter the age of them. Quality centre back. Like we know of. What the hell is that song?
That's CP. Outside.
Can I ask a question? Would you guys take Duran?
No.
Varane's
wages would mean it would never happen anyway.
Varane's going to Saudi. Let's cut this.
Yeah, man. He needs to go and play luxury.
340k a week. We're not even going to try.
It's going to Saudi.
Man.
He's going to Saudi.
You've done it all. I don't think you have anything else to prove.
Be lowered.
I'd love to have Varane going around, but I think it's going to Saudi.
Bro,
Agreed.
I don't think
it's going to Al Nassr at least.
He's going definitely.
Like I'll just consider it though, because we need someone experienced and someone who's been
there. Get me Lenny Euro, and we're good.
Gleason Bremer, like go for someone like him.
You say?
Get me Christensen and get me Lenny Euro. And you got someone for the future. You got someone for now.
Lacroix, the best.
Lewis, we have people for the future already. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
we don't need more.
Kind of, yeah.
We don't need.
You could get another one. That's what I'm saying. Get the experienced one first, and then get Euro.
Who should we buy for the future?
Even Euro, like what's the point of Euro? We have like so many.
In terms of buying, you got Badia Shield.
Sorry, I heard we bought someone for the future. Who did we buy for the future?
Yeah, who did we buy on the right hand side?
Nobody.
Weren't Noni and them man there for the future?
Fofana, but he's
no. As a defender.
Fofana and Disasi, but they both not that old either. Like
Disasi's like 26, bro.
Disasi's up for the future, bro.
Disasi plays a centre back.
How old is Fofana?
Fofana's still that young. He's like 26, 27.
Nah, Fofana's younger than that.
23.
Just because you look 40, don't be putting numbers on people's ages, bro. Wow. Fofana, 27.
Oh yeah, he said that. Yeah, he did.
No, sorry. I was saying we're thinking of going for Diamande, who's supposed to be 52 million release clause. That's the thing. Then we have
Diamande. I'll just lose him every January at African Nations. Oh my god.
That's the thing. It's like we're linked with Diamande as well.
What
do you mean? We just talked about center backs. What do you mean we don't need a center back? We do need a center back because we don't know if Wesley Fofana is going to be.
I said we need an older center back, an older, more experienced one with a high level now.
He is in a high level, and we said no matter the age, it doesn't matter what the age is, right? If they're good enough, they're good enough,
Joey.
right? Diomande has been good enough.
They got Joey.
Yes, I understand that, but we have young centre backs who are good enough. We need someone next to them.
Yes, but one of them is
We need a
injury
leader.
prone.
We need a
One
leader.
of them is injury prone.
That's
We need a
far,
lead
yeah.
in the back.
Yeah, we can all agree Chilwell's gonna be gone in it. Like,
Yeah, we need Chilwell gone.
I'm not sure what Chilwell, I'm not gonna lie. Like
We know a left
all the
back's
noise-
going.
all the noise
Don't know
is-
which
is
one.
Cucurella's
Most
leaving for
likely
some reason. I
Cucurella.
don't know why.
If it's
I'll give you-
Cucurella and Chilwell stays, it's a
I'll give
disgrace.
you guys
That's
names.
disgraceful if that happens.
It's an absolute disgrace.
Facts, man.
But I doubt it's going to be that.
Well, that's the problem with Chilwell because we gave him an extension last year, for 2 years, and he's on.
Yeah.
like
And he's
two-
also
And
vice
the wages
captain
is
as
on
well.
Or
And
just
the wages
offer
is on.
purple patch.
Right. I don't
So
wait. Hang on. I don't even remember his purple patch last year. Was it a purple patch?
It was
Like,
between
he came back.
February and March.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
I
around the
checked out.
Southampton and
I
Leicester
checked
away
out. I
game.
went because I wanted him gone. I want Potter gone. I just checked out.
Yeah.
No,
And
I
they brought
hear
in,
that.
and they brought in Lampard and just killed me. So,
Oh, yeah, I just
Everything.
checked out. I wanted Potter gone. I just checked.
I did.
I was like, yep, I'm done.
He said.
I'm
He said pre-Southampton game, jokingly, "I was in an emergency
Oh, yeah, I was
meeting."
on a meeting.
This
Sorry, I was
bastard
just
lost
listening.
1-0 at home to Southampton the next game.
And he dropped James and Silva for that match.
Yeah.
Put Mount a left winger and then put him up front.
No,
Waving that
Kante. You play
magic
Kante
wand.
up front, isn't he?
What?
Against
Who?
Madrid. Against Madrid. That's against
Potter.
Madrid.
Yeah, Potter.
No. Yeah, that was
That's
Lampard.
Lampard.
Yeah, that was
Against
crazy.
Madrid.
He did that against Brentford and
Come
I
on.
think United.
Madrid.
No, Madrid.
Oh, okay.
Madrid.
What was that front three? Kante, Gallagher, and I think Bro,
Lost
you're
the
up
sheet.
top.
Oh,
Lost the
yeah.
shit,
Lord.
isn't he?
Well,
Remember
Loftus-Cheek
the Newcastle away front three against sorry.
Oh, bro.
No,
Bro,
no,
you're
no,
Mount
no,
and
no.
Gallagher.
Oh my gosh.
Some man travelled up like 6-7 hours for that lineup.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
at least we have fun at
disgusting that is.
Newcastle, honestly. That was a good.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
great
I
night.
mean, you had more fun than I did.
Sorry,
Yeah.
whoever is Christian O in the chat, you're saying you want to keep Chilwell but sell Disasi is the most fraudulent thing I've ever seen in my life. You want to see
Hey.
that injury-prone guy, and you
Bin.
want to. What are we doing? What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Get
He's
in
on
the
200
bin.
something K. What are we doing? He's bang
My
average.
issue-
He's always
my issue
injured.
is-
He can't defend. Fuck's sake.
He meant
Oh, attack.
Chalobah. That's even worse. We're not selling Chalobah. Fuck you on about.
Chalobah, Trevor.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, Faz, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Shout out Tola Clip saying, big up my bro Lewis in the panel. How much do you think Palmer is now worth with the season he's had and the quality he's shown? By the way, hit the likes, people. Shout out Tola Clips. Love for the love. Palmer is priceless. If I have to put a
150.
price on his head, it's going to be like 200 minimum.
It's 150.
And even then, that would be just to stir up a bidding war. But he wouldn't go anywhere. He wouldn't go anywhere.
150.
Shout out my guy, though.
Okay, keep Chalobah, sell Disasi. Now you're talking.
Keep Chalobah, sell the set. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
the
calm.
sassy, man.
That's not
Keep
gonna
this
happen.
baby Desai, man. Baby Desai.
Keep both.
So
keep both,
whoever
yeah.
Ra-
We're not
whoever Ras
realistically selling him.
whoever Ras Hoyland is saying, oh, his Chilwell's form has dropped since the injury. It's been 2 years since that injury.
Yes.
What are we waiting for? He's 27, 28. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
He's
you're
not a
not
young
seeing
player like
injuries stick to
Fofana
him.
or Reece James.
hasn't
What are
been-
we doing, people?
He
Jesus
hasn't been the same
Christ.
since. Yeah,
Since you've at home.
yeah. That's it.
Let's we all admit here. Before the injury, Chilwell was good. Since the injury,
He
Chilwell
was. He was.
Yeah, but it's
Yes,
been
no
2 years
one's
since
saying
that
that.
injury.
Yeah,
Come
That
on.
was
was
3
much
years
worse.
ago.
He was never good.
Yeah,
He
what
was,
are we
but
doing?
That injury fucked him up. But it is what it is. 2 years.
Anyone
Yeah,
remember
it is.
2021 Chilwell?
Oh
Yeah,
my
like,
god.
my God.
He was the poster boy for Tuchel's coaching. I say that all the
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Poster
Him and
boy.
Reece James
Yeah.
were the
Yeah.
pivots of
We
Thomas
love
Tuchel's
Tuchel. We love
coaching.
Tuchel.
The effective use of those wing backs
Yep.
was prime.
They were the
Was,
best in the
was.
country. They were the best in the
Yes.
country.
Cassidy going on loan.
DHL is saying Osimhen for Lukaku plus Fofana or Cassidy is extortion. And like, I hear it, but we need
But
to
Lewis-
get Lukaku off them books
but-
and we
Are we
need a
actually-
number 9.
But
Yeah,
Lewis,
are we ever
it's not.
going to
It's
use Cassidy or Fofana? That's the
it's
thing.
Euros.
sorry. It's the release clause. It's adding to because it's 90 million euros. So I think it's like 80 million pounds. Lukaku's valued at 30 million. So you got 110, and Osimhen's release clause is around 110 to 130, and Cassidy is valued at 15 million. So you're basically paying his release clause just through players and not paying it directly.
Yeah.
So That's what we're doing.
Dumb.
That's
I was
what
fine
it
with
is.
it anyway. I didn't care. Like,
Do you know?
I know, but that's the thing. It's like we're not paying 150. We're just paying the release clause. It's just we're getting rid of wages too. We're getting rid of 300K from Lukaku, which we know we're not going to pay for Osimhen.
Do you know I have a problem with that message right there? Is the fact that
I monster wallahi, fam. If I catch your space, fam.
Hey, I'm talking, bro. I'm talking.
I know you're a mag. I know you're a mag. Been talking for Pochettino for.
Go on, Andrew. Go on, Andrew.
What was I going to say? Yeah, okay. So, fucking hell. This guy, I swear, if I didn't know this guy, I'd uppercut him. I swear to God. I know, yeah. You're just so lucky, I find you funny. It's going back to, it's extortion. What do you care if Osimhen comes here and bangs in goals? You've got a player off the books who doesn't want to be in Lukaku, who earns big money. And you're giving them Casadei for Farmer, who haven't done anything here. So what do you care?
Yeah.
And even if you're saying, Casadei is worth 25 million, okay, sorry, we're paying 5 million extra than his release clause because Lukaku's valued at 30 million pounds. So we're paying 80 plus 30, which is 110, plus 25, which is 135. Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
I never get it. I just never get it. Fans only mention price tags if they think a player is not good enough for us in form. We have no idea what's going to happen here. Osimhen is the only striker who has got any credit that the whole fan base would accept.
Yeah.
If we bought Sesko, we'd be talking about why we're getting. There'd be debates about why we got Sesko before.
That'd be a dumb move anyway. I hear that.
Or even Gyökeres.
Even at Gyökeres,
because it's like, he's in Sporting. It's Portugal. Like, you're gonna say
well,
that.
to be fair, he would have won a league by then.
That's fine, but there's still, for me, like, he literally played for Commentary the season before.
Yeah, they see him as a one-season wonder. I hear it.
Exactly. So it's like there's no winning.
I know that Osimhen hasn't had a good season as previous. It's been up and down, but he's finishing the season strong.
Yeah, he's on 17 goals, where his manager changed 3 times. He's on 17 goals in the league, and his manager changed 3 times, and they've been dog shit as a team. And he was gone for a month in AFCON anyways. So what are we doing?
People feel the same way about
injuries as well.
What?
Would people feel the same way about Ivan Toney though? If we were trying to get him?
There might be. I think there would be a debate because Toney has not scored for any foreign club that everyone knows, and he's coming from Brentford, and people still like.
And he's still not been great since he's come back. He's not been great.
Yeah, and he's
like,
not been great. I don't
know
if that's a thing of. Yeah, I want to go sort of thing. I don't know. There'll be a debate about Toney, that's for sure.
Because the same thing could be kind of applied to Ollie Watkins as well, because he's never really banged this season. You know what I mean? Like the amount of goals he's got.
There's just not enough strikers around to go that seem available for us to one. There's only one in Osimhen looks available. The others aren't available unless we put in some stupid bid. Like we're not going to go to Bayern Munich and pay 150 million for Harry Kane, are we? That's just not happening.
No.
So,
and I also like this deal better because it doesn't.
Sorry,
I like this deal better because technically we're not paying 100 million pounds, so he doesn't. It's not like we have 300 million pound signings like in the media narrative, right? It's like less pressure. I feel like a little bit because it's like, oh, you bought another 100 million pound striker. It's like, no, we bought him for 80 mil with some player exchanges.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll take that. Because there's gonna be media narratives that are gonna add on to this. We all know this, so if that's why I like it even more.
And obviously, I was just gonna say people also bring up Isak's name as well. Like obviously Newcastle, 1, most likely not selling him. 2, Manchester United have been looking at him as well. We wouldn't be the only club trying to target someone like Isak. So it's
man, I take
he's probably like 100. It's about 130 mil minimum from Newcastle. They're not doing no one any favors by signing him on the cheap. So. You just gotta put into context. Osimhen's probably the most realistic.
And there's no way they're gonna do a deal where they're like, oh, we'll pay 80 million and we get Lukaku and we're gonna pay his fucking 300k wages. Well, they're not gonna do that for Isak. Exactly.
We'll sign Lukaku in the summer, but it's not coming to.
Saudi. No, you hope we do.
Yeah. I've heard people say that last year.
Because Fatter, one thing I do know is he likes Italy. We don't know about his opinions on Saudi. It might have changed through what he said, but we know he
No,
likes
he
Italy
was talking
because he's gone there
positively
3 times.
about it not too long ago.
That's
Everything
why
about
I'm-
Lukaku changes.
Yeah.
Trust
We
me,
picked the
bro.
Napoli
Everything
league.
about Lukaku changes.
That's why I
Yeah,
like the
they picked him
Napoli
up.
deal more. Because it's like, okay, it's in Italy, and he's gone there 2 times already on loan, and he hasn't rejected it like Saudi.
I don't think the chairman wants him though. I don't think whatever his name is, De Laurentiis, whatever that.
De Laurentiis, yeah.
Yeah, whatever that arsehole's name is. I don't think he wants. I don't think they want him, man. I don't think they want him.
Well,
No,
if
I
they
saw- I
lose
saw,
their
like,
main striker, they
something
will need
that-
someone to
On
replace him.
No, he's saying he doesn't know if Napoli wants us Lukaku
Because they
in the
probably
Osman
won't want to
deal.
replace him with a younger striker. How old is Lukaku now? Like 31 or 30?
He's
like,
yeah, he's
but I wouldn't
30.
be sure how with Syria.
But no, that
Players
but then
age
that,
a lot
No,
slower.
I
there.
agree with you, man. But like, I don't know.
No.
Like, you don't know what they're cooking, man. They might be.
Think about it. Syrian striker in
they're
Syria.
looking at
one
the
league.
Dacho
they're
Fofana's
looking at
23.
yeah, but that's why Dacho Fofana's in the deal, maybe, right?
They're
And he's
looking at the striker
22.
market. They might be going the same as like they're going to get a guy, and this is all like imaginary stuff, obviously. But they might be looking at it going, or hypothetical. So they might be looking going, let's at striker market. Okay, we're going to get big money as well for him, and we're going to get someone in who bangs in the goals for Italy. Because even this season at Roma, he's still scored a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's scored for but he scored for 2 different teams in Italy. Do you know what I mean? It's like so he's got a track record. He loves it in Italy. He's not going to kick up a fuss. You know, maybe we'll just do it for like a couple of seasons until the next one pops along. Because we got to remember, they didn't buy Osimhen for cheap. They paid 80 million euros for Osimhen. You know,
Yeah,
right?
he was
It
big
wasn't
money.
cheap.
Yeah.
It's not like a cheap
money.
thing. That's why they're looking for big
Yeah, it
money.
was big money. It was
Yeah,
big money.
Can I also
big money.
can
Was
I also add that like even with Lukaku not being favored at Chelsea, he's still considered value for money for the play he is. Like the amount of money we want for him is very cheap for how good he actually is.
Yeah.
So I don't
How
see
many
him
goals he had this season?
It helps the goals that he got for Roma. Yeah, that certainly helps the money we're asking for him. But
I think he has 11 in the league last time I saw, but it could have changed.
12 in the league and 3 assists.
Yeah.
You got 7 in Europa.
Because under De Rossi, they've been climbing up the table. Like,
That's been
He's
good.
got 20 goals this season.
That's been good.
20
Yeah.
goals, 4 assists in all competitions.
And we want like 35 mil, 40 mil.
35, I think, is his release clause. Yeah,
35 or something like
I
that.
think it's
yeah.
32
So it's not-
technically, but yeah.
It's
Yeah,
thereabouts.
it's not too much money.
No, it's not.
So it should be seen as an attractive thing for
That's
other
a
clubs.
very good deal for Napoli.
It is.
Yeah, thanks.
The only thing that could stop that is De Laurentiis, because that guy's just a straight dickhead to negotiate.
Lukaku
Yeah, he's
himself.
always going to extort you for more.
He'll out
money.
of nowhere just ask for another 20 million on top.
Lukaku, bro. Just
He's as bad as
no
Tony
chance, bro.
Bloom.
That's probably
What's
why
your-
they chucked in
Yeah,
Cassidy, if it's true, because obviously top Italian talent, rated highly into Milan's academy. So, like, yeah, you'll probably look at that and be like, you know what?
We probably
Give him-
offered them a string of youth players and just said, here's a list. Pick a couple that you're interested in. We'll give you one on top.
Yeah.
And like that's just it. But I think we're going to get Osimhen anyway because it makes
Yeah, I
too much sense. It's very easy and straightforward and kind of suits both sides. You're getting a striker. We're getting a striker. We get rid of a big pain in the arse in Lukaku. You might get some youth on top. You even get some money on top. What do they have to complain about?
Yeah.
Like he wants to leave. Just go.
Do any of you see Arsenal rival us for him?
I think they're more focused on Gyökeres.
Yeah,
I
and
think
they're
that's their
linked
number
with
one
Sesko
target.
too. They're linked with Sesko now too, more than
Yeah,
Osimhen.
let them stay linked with him. That's fine.
Oh,
with me.
okay.
Whatever we
That's good,
speak
that's
about today, I guarantee you in the next couple of weeks it will change.
It'll be
These
something
transfer
different.
news.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
know it
We'll
is.
be here for the whole roller coaster, man. I don't think we remember the Caicedo to Liverpool stream. 3 a.m. Everyone's panicking and everything.
I'm hearing Palmer is one young player of the year.
Yeah. Palmer's winning Young Player of the Year and Foden's won Player of the Year.
That's
How do you know? How do you know?
Foden
Source.
Premier
That's the
League
guy.
player.
ITK.
ITK.
He's the same guy who does the lineup announcements for me.
Okay. Big up Paul
Premier
Palmer,
League
man.
player.
I think we kind
Big
of
up
figured
Paul
Palmer that Foden would win.
Apparently,
Third player of
Mino
the
was second for Young Player of the Year.
Yeah,
And
okay.
Foden
It has to be
third.
Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer has to win an award.
But
That's
how
what-
is Foden?
Yeah,
Gordon was
Palmer
third
needed
for
to
Young
know.
Player of the Year, but first for Player of the Year.
That don't make no sense.
Young Player of the Year is meant to be the breakout award. Like, you remember when Hazard won Player of the Year, but Harry Kane won Young Player of the Year, and he was nominated for both.
Yeah, because he's still in the age bracket. He's nominated. He can still fall into that category.
Yeah, especially if City win the league.
I think only Bale and Ronaldo have won both in the same time.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense though.
Yeah, it does.
That does.
It's like an award ceremony.
No, it doesn't. How can you have
Yeah,
player of the season?
Because if you're the player of the season, then you're definitely the young player of the season.
No.
Oh, Chelsea already announced it.
Because the player of the season,
If you're the best player of the season, then you're the best player of the season. Don't matter the age.
No, I get that, but you still got to give it. You got to give the young G's their.
I know you got to give them love too, but
you feel me? You got to give them their love as well, family. You feel me? Let Cole Palmer shine and hold that. He will come and get the next young player of the season next season. God's willing.
Yeah, like the only way Palmer was going to take both was to win the Playmaker Award and the top goal scorer. He'd have to have got both.
Yeah. But
because if not, you just get the mid-table argument.
Yeah,
he's mid-table.
No pressure for some reason.
He's one player I hold my hands up and say I did not see this coming, bro.
Nope.
I did not see this coming
None of us did. None of us. Even people who thought he did well wouldn't be to this level.
I was like, what are we doing? We need a striker. Let's go buy Cole Palmer on deadline day. We do
40 mil.
And then yeah, man. Thank you. Do you want another
31 GNA later?
Do you want another
41
million?
Oh my god! Yeah, he's already got the award.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Got it.
Shout out, Haddad. I've only just seen this.
Woo, Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Cole Palmer's done it. Shout out Palmer.
Nice, ready
Shout
got
out,
the trophy. Yeah,
you get me.
The cylinder.
Yeah,
feel me? And look,
you know what I mean. It's basically a trophy,
bad.
but yeah, in that shape.
That's such an underwhelming trophy, man.
He literally came and saw
what kind of
same
shit
color.
is that?
More
It's a
life
cylinder,
to you,
bro.
brother. He's got bare than Premier League awards
I'm
already.
happy
Bare
for him,
man
man.
of the matches, bare all of that.
Cole Palmer.
Stack it up, bro.
Yeah,
Play the season next year. Let's go.
Now you need medals now.
Yep,
Gold
everyone's
ones.
tweeting it now.
Woo.
Come on.
Well deserved.
Who was the last player to win young player of the season for Chelsea?
I'm not sure.
Was it Hazard? Was it Hazard?
No, I don't
Could've
think.
been. That's be too far away. That's be... What,
Yeah,
Mason?
he did. Yeah, he did. 13,
was?
14. It would have been
Was that the
Hazard.
last time? E.
Yo, it's been a while, bro.
Been a while. We've been
It's
starving.
been a while.
We've been
Yeah,
starving.
we've been starving.
10 years.
Also, guys, can we applaud Bush for saying we're going to lose 4-0 to Atalanta in Europa League, even though technically they're going to be champs? Thanks for the negativity for next season, Bush.
Let's
Thanks,
go,
man.
Bush.
He's just saying
Thanks,
negative
Bush.
bullshit
Thanks,
for the
Bush.
last couple of weeks anyway.
Because you do know Italy has 5 Champions League spots and Atalanta are 5th, so it would be Roma actually. So just at least get your negativity right. At least get your negativity right, Bush.
Yeah, fuck CFC Bush.
And also Bush saying, oh, we don't know how highly rated.
And
also Bush saying we don't know how we forget how highly rated Cassidy is. Also, Andre Santos also won the World Cup, was also top scorer for the under-21. So I will have a baller.
And
I'm fine with losing Cassidy.
For Italy as well.
Italy
Yeah.
for under-19. I'm fine with losing one
Under-19s.
for the under-19 guy for under-21 who's balling in Strasbourg and was mediocre at Leicester for Cassidy right now this season. If we get Osimhen, I'm sorry, I'm willing to take that risk. Sorry about that.
I don't think too many people would go against that.
You guys don't know the Nigerian party that's going to go down if Osimhen comes. You guys don't know. Jollof
I will
rice
be
for
celebrating
I'm
over here too, bro. Don't get it
Jollof
twisted.
rice for every supporter on the first day on his debut. Yeah, free of charge with big meats.
Yo, let's fucking go, man. And he'll ball out here as well too. Like I'm not getting worried about the whole he's only a bagsman. Oh, whoop-de-doo. It's only what we needed.
I don't have no problem with him coming.
Only,
not one.
only scores goals.
It's only just
And
that,
even
like,
then,
you
like,
see
I
some
find
of
it
the
hard
goals he
to believe
scored.
that his all-round play is as bad as some people try and make it out to be. Like I know he's got good aerial threat. I've seen good moments of passing from him.
Yeah,
he's a
All
quality
I care
finisher.
is that he
he
strikes
chases
the
down
ball.
like like a lost cause. Like he'll chase it down. Like this guy makes his own chances as well.
He will
Similar to
be a
Jackson.
handful.
And he's a presser as well. Oh,
He'll be a
he does press.
handful
He
for
does press very
defenders.
well.
oh
Yeah, he's
brilliant.
pressing
He will
big
be
time.
a handful for defenders.
Yeah.
And he
Zero
has height.
complaints.
He
Wheel him
really has
over.
height for a team.
Can you imagine
Set
like
pieces.
his link up with even
He'll
Jackson, but like just two
He'll
guys?
have-
Maldini, I think it was Rance who was telling me that.
He'll
I
put
think it was
Saliba
Rance.
and
I'm not
Gabriel on
sure.
a double choke slam.
Also,
Because he was
also the
saying
thing
he
is like,
prefers Tony because his all-round play is a lot better.
yeah, yes, that is true. But then Tony's been really off this season, so I don't know. He hasn't played in a
Yeah.
year. The 6 months
He
he's
hasn't
been
really
here,
wowed me
he's
either.
been bang average. Let's be honest. Like Arsenal's not caring about him. Man United's not even
That's
looking
why I
at
try
him that
not to
much.
make statements on players I haven't really watched enough to speak
That's why
on. I'll
Brentford
just go
lowered
off what
their
I
price
hear.
as well. Like it was like 90 mil, then they dropped it to like 40 something. So they
But
probably
they
know
want
they're
the
not going
bidding
to get
war
as
though. That's
much.
the thing.
Yeah, but like obviously coming back from the ban that he had, obviously like sure he's a little bit rusty, but he's still got the ability.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Form is
I
temporary,
would
class
be
is permanent.
really
So
happy though if our striker situation is sorted very, very quickly. Like
100%.
very, very quickly. Not even going into late July, like before the end of June type. Like wow, I'll be so really happy.
And
Because here's the thing.
Everything.
Like we are 8 points off fourth place already, and that is in spite of all of the injuries. So like imagine where we are with all those players back and you potentially make the right transfers.
Yeah, and look, if we have all these playmakers too, and if we have all these
the
playmakers
only
too,
thing
if
that
we're gonna
could
get
necessarily
Olise,
stop us is him.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that could stop us.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
these dead tactics. Yeah.
Because Lewis, the funny
like,
thing is,
this
the funny
team,
thing
man,
is,
like, we have actually done really well already with the squad that we've made. It's just not looked good because we've been mid-table all season.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we had the same argument for Højlund. We're like, oh, Lukaku has a better all-round game.
Yeah, none
And
of
then
that
why
shit. Man.
should we get Haaland during that time when we were like with Haaland? It's like, oh, like, but Lukaku has a better all-around game. But if we have enough playmakers like Nkunku, and if we get an Olise, then we have Palmer.
Batman.
And then you have Caicedo with the assist he's getting right now, and then you have Enzo. That should be enough playmakers with Reece James.
Enzo as well.
So
Enzo
there
midfield.
should be enough. There should be enough playmakers for him to bag like a Haaland, then, right?
You alone.
Yeah.
There is enough
plenty of
playmakers.
service.
That's why I don't need a
I'll be
striker
the thing
that
is-
can dribble and do all that. Just get in
I
the
just want a
box
guy
and be
that
the
gets
most
in the
dangerous
box,
man in the
score goals.
box. That's it.
And then
Getting your head
Jackson's
there.
That's
got
why
a
we
link
got
up play as
Pat and
well.
the
Like Jackson's got a link up play, so we have a lot of playmakers in that
See the
sense
goal
right now. We need
I don't
a
care
finisher.
if my striker don't touch the ball 30 at least amount of touches in the. I don't give a fuck about that because when it matters, he scores.
Guys, Haaland had an off season and he has 27 goals in the league. He has an off season. Like, come on. And he's not a better all-round game than when we initially got Lukaku. But look at the trajectory both of these people went. One netted 50 goals in a season, like 30-plus goals in the league. And then in his off-season, he's at 27. And depending on his last game, he could get another hat-trick and get 30.
Yeah,
so who gives a fuck?
And that's second
I don't
top goal scorer.
I don't care. He's finishing the chances because he has enough playmakers. And if we have enough playmakers, like if we get an Olise and Reece James is fine and so on and so forth, we have enough playmakers then. So we just need a finisher, right? Because we keep on saying Jackson's one weakness is heading. So if Reece just keeps on putting these amazing balls, Oshiman's going to be there.
Gusto, Kukurea,
right? We're going to have an aerial. It's going to be better for us. It's going to be better for us defensively too, because he's an aerial threat who can stop crosses, and he's also one that can put in crosses. So it's like, okay, so we got a win-win there too. So what are we doing? We're always going to find negatives, and there's no striker in the world that we can buy right now. We're not going to buy a Harry Kane, and we're not going to get a Haaland. Lewandowski's 30-plus years old, and he's been bang average for Barcelona. There's no top striker we can get in the world besides Oshiman right now. So what are we doing?
It depends if you want a short striker or a tall striker as well, because there's a few short strikers you could possibly target, but apparently no one wants them.
Yeah,
So
and then
about
if you want,
6 foot
and then we say Lautaro Martinez is a bottle job, and he's the only other top class
Maybe not
striker
so much.
that we can think of in the in the world of football. That's
I would
available.
take Vlahovic, but I'd definitely take Osimhen over Vlahovic.
Yeah.
Bro,
exactly. So it's like
that's it. That is
there's
it.
there's no winning.
Osimhen has to be the number one striker. You see how Arsenal went in for Rice? That's how we're going for us. Big Osimhen, get him. No questions asked. You put the bid in. If they reject, you put the bid in again. You get that.
Also,
motherfucker.
DHL saying, hey, we're gonna play a cross with Poch, and it's like, well, we kind of Reece James did do that with the Jackson goal. And the reason we don't do, and we've been so shit at crosses also, is because we have a striker who's not good at it at all, anyways.
Our
So
biggest
Richard
thing is
came
like
in,
we just need to
delivered.
get creativity off the left-hand side too.
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And I just think the reason why we don't cross as much is because we rely on our vertical passing more through the lines.
And also parts of the season, we didn't even have Gusto. We had Cucurella as right back, and then we had freaking Chalaba as right back, and Tasasi as right back. So none of these guys are going to be great crossers anyways to a Jackson who's bad at heading the ball anyways.
Yeah.
Jackson's average. I don't think it's bad.
I ain't gonna lie, with that Jackson heading thing, I think that will improve, man. I think that will improve.
No, I think it will,
Yeah,
but I'm
he's
saying,
young.
I'm
Like,
saying,
first season,
but
he's
I'm saying
gonna-
right now
he
he's
will
not the
improve.
best at it, right? Because
His
he's
all-round
not a striker.
finishing will improve.
Yeah.
I think he will improve, bro. I was his biggest critic this season as well, but I'm happy that he's found his feet and been able to take his conversion rate is drastically improved. Like, it's absolutely mad. So yeah, I think I'm optimistic for the future, but you can't be the number one striker.
Can I ask you guys a question?
What
Have we
the
been
hell
linked
is
with the
this?
left back?
Saka. What is Saka?
Yeah,
Levels, man.
What's that? Some hot
He's
Nando
sauce?
holding a
sauce.
special brand of
That's the
Nando's
Saka
sauce.
Oh,
That's the
Nando.
Saka Nando sauce. Come on.
Oh my days.
He should be holding some crutches, bro. He's always limping.
And the maddest thing is, this ain't the PFA awards yet, so there's another round to go. This is just the
Yeah.
Premier League ones. The Football
Also, is it-
Association awards, the ones with the actual like nice like awards and everything, not just this
Also, is the-
purple shit.
Is the PFA one the silver one? The silver and gold one?
I think so.
Oh fucking hell, bro! Shout out Maldini.
What is it?
Mad.
All right, Tommy.
We really dunked on these lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, levels, man. Fucking levels, bruv.
Big up Cole Palmer.
Yeah, and he's gonna get young player. He should probably be getting young player of the year for the PFA awards too. This is different. This is just the Premier League awards, sponsored by Hublot.
Get your Hublot.
Big up.
Nah, I'm sticking by it, bro. That trophy is horrible, bro. No effort.
Yeah, that trophy's just
It's fun to
lazy.
be a trophy.
But that's not the
trophy? What
actual
trophy?
award, so I'm glad he's gonna get two.
What
Yeah.
trophy?
The
The
cylinder,
PFA awards.
the purple
Yeah,
cylinder.
that's the player fans. That's the professional fan. What's that?
Football. Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
Nah,
Shit looks
I
like
swear
a
that's the
Kid's
fans
Choice
one.
Award.
That's where-
Professional Footballers
Yeah,
Association.
that's it. I swear that's where the footballers vote. Ain't that the one?
Yeah, that's the footballers. I think writers as well. Let me just.
Yeah, we got the
double check.
Football Writers Awards. Yeah, we got them ones as well. But I think the
It's the
PFA is when
union
the
for all
players.
current and former footballers
Yeah.
and scholars in the Premier League, Women's
Exactly.
Super League, and the Football League.
Okay.
I mean,
So
they'll
you have
vote.
to
is this
vote
the
to
fans
decide
one?
them.
Is
No,
Yeah,
that
so that'll
fans
be a
one?
different award. That'll be
I think the-
this one.
I think,
Ah,
I
okay,
think,
okay.
the
That's the whole suit and
players
tie one.
voted for Haaland on that award. I think that was the players that voted for Haaland, his fellow professionals, like across the league, innit? I swear that's what they did.
Mm.
That's crazy,
Okay.
man. Man
Yeah,
said,
normal.
holding the Saka sauce. That's crazy still.
PFA player. Let me just check voting.
Yeah, I think it's the professionals. Like them, man, they just say,
Bro,
yeah.
I want
It's chosen by a vote among among all members of the PFA. So it's all PFA, no fan vote.
Wait, so who are the PFA?
It's just an association of football players and current ex-football players and scholars in the Premier League and in the English leagues.
Oh,
See you later.
okay.
And a vote will be between them.
Okay.
JS7 says Carney can also play the 8. Potentially, I mean, we'll see how many options there are in the 8 position by the start of the season. Because we'll see if Caste's still here. We'll see if Santos is here, if we wheeled him out on loan again. And yeah, there are options for him. There'll be more game time to go around with us in Europa too. Quiz says Lunin or Ortega. Both are looking for a new club. Now I'm down for Ortega.
Yeah, I'll take
Lunin,
it for sure.
I
I'll
think
take
he's going
Lunin.
better for him now, but I'm not sure about him.
Why are we
Ortega,
not?
I've wanted him for a while.
Why are we
I'll
not
take
linked
Lunin.
to Andrew
Yeah, I'll take
Trubin?
Ortega.
He's young too. Lunon's young too.
Trubin, the goalkeeper from Benfica.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
who you're talking
He's
about.
like 6'6", mate. Hey yo,
Yeah.
take that guy in a
Ukrainian.
heartbeat, bro.
I don't mind if we
Ukrainian
get
alpha.
Lunin because
It's also because like Benfica hasn't been that great this season, right? So he's not getting the spotlight as much.
No,
like,
I'm with you.
compared to Costa.
You stole the tweet, bro.
No, don't listen to me. I'm just doing too much manager talk. Don't listen to me.
You stole the tweet, bro. Don't
Football
worry,
manager
I'm gonna
hard.
retweet it. But yeah, Ortega, I wouldn't be against him. I wanted him since the Carabao Cup final game where he saved like 3 potential goals for us against us.
That guy has my respect now, man. After that Tottenham game, bro, you have my respect now, bro.
I'd rather take Lewin more
like
because he's literally played an entire season, right? And he's in He's gonna play in the Champions League final. Like he's gonna win the champs playing. He's played the entire season, and he's still pretty young. I think he's like 24, 25.
Yeah, it's also Georgi Mamadashvili, but obviously some people are not really too keen on him, but he's an option.
Yeah,
I mean,
from Valencia. I think Newcastle are looking into him.
Yeah, they are linked with him.
The thing with Ortega is like when he comes in for Man City, I don't see a drop off at all, bro.
No,
like no drop off.
Because he was a number 1 before he left Germany. When he was at Germany, he was already a number 1. He just understood that he understood his, his role coming in to be number 2 for Edison, playing under the best manager in the world. I mean, who will say no to that?
No, to be fair, I found it in my group chat first, and I think he tweeted that quick as well.
Yeah, man.
I'm
He's
saving.
good enough
I'm
to
gonna
be
save it
number
for
1.
the PFA award. So I was waiting to get one with Foden as well.
That's a Saka souls, man. Looking spicy, innit? I haven't tried
Foden v Palmer is the real rivalry. Saka, no. That's like the rivalry you have for Elimination Chamber, and then you have Palmer v Foden at WrestleMania. A real main event. Also, anyone got any thoughts about John Duran shaking his ass for Chelsea? Because I don't really care too tough.
Not really.
Nah, man. I
genuinely think that it's just that, he just.
And Lewis, I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's that great. He has less game.
He could be.
Neither do I, to be honest.
But I don't want him here.
No, the reason why I'm saying this. The reason why I'm saying this is because. No, the reason why I'm saying this is because he has more minutes played than Datro Fofana, and he has 1 more goal than Datro Fofana in a better team. And Datro Fofana is playing for Burnley. That's what I'm saying. We already have a guy who's as good as him.
No, it's not even that. You got a guy that is going to play in Champions League next season. I know we had the bigger pull, but you might as well just stay there, innit? Like if you want to Champions League football.
Makes sense. I'm not sure about that.
Bro,
that's a
they're
time.
playing the Champions League next season,
yeah,
man.
Kirkes is back on Sunday. He's back from suspension.
Oh shit, he's back from suspension. Forgot about that.
It'll be a good chance to get to watch him as well.
I don't think we're gonna get Kirkes, but I think we're gonna get somebody in Europe, like maybe, at the age, like let's say
Victor.
You know DeMarco.
Yes. Oh, from Inter. Oh, yeah. I beg we get him. I beg.
DeMarco and the Girona left back.
He's a wing back, DeMarco.
Yeah, I know he's a potential shot as well. I think we've been watching him as well. I think Pies put on his private account a few months ago.
Yeah,
we were looking at Ait Nouri, we were looking at Kirkes and somebody else.
Some guy from like some Belgian league or something. A tall
brother. Weren't we looking for some guy in the
Dorgu. Are you talking about Patrick Dorgu?
Tall brother.
Kirkes is a good shout.
No, I don't think it was him.
Kirkes is a good shout. I don't know if you want him to be your main left back.
Gutierrez, yeah, that's the guy.
Gutierrez.
That was it. So,
what are we talking about? Left backs.
Yeah. Anthony Robertson, Nets. I don't know that guy. Ait Nouri, Archie Brown, Loco, and Kirkes.
Nets is from Mönchengladbach.
Tyreek Mitchell, bro.
Do some research.
Tyreek Mitchell.
The same team that's got
Tyreek Mitchell. Come on.
The same team that's got that Kone boat. So.
Tyreek Mitchell, bro. I think he will cook, bro.
Mönchengladbach. Yeah, I found him.
I said that. Who said Tyreek?
Go on, Andrew.
Andrew.
It was Ibs,
bro.
Wait, Andrew.
Ibs. I messaged out on Twitter. I said after Palace beat Man United, said go there now. 200 million. Their manager at the time, Eze, Olise, Mitchell, and Wharton. Just slap 200 million down for them. See if they take it,
bro.
Just completely pillage Crystal Palace, Andrew.
Yes. Yes.
No, that's
yes.
That's funny.
Let's do what we did before and kill it.
The Brighton, do it to their rival.
Yeah, we did
No,
the
but on
Brighton.
the
They're
real,
actually a good
Mitchell, I
club.
think he'll be a solid. I think he needs to step up. But I think he'll be a solid.
That Wharton kid.
We missed
special.
our chance.
You had the
Wharton-
reports that Bayern are like allegedly thinking about offering 60 mil to
We missed out on
Wharton.
Wharton. We were linked to Wharton.
Yeah,
We
I
were
know.
too, yeah.
I thought we could have got
We were
him.
too busy trying to hide from the potential slanderer buying another youth prospect.
Exactly.
No. Should have.
I've never seen him play. How does he play? How does he play?
Oh, very tidy midfielder, good interception,
technical, he's
very
got
quick
good
passing on both
very,
beats.
very good. His
Bro,
anticipation,
he
rate,
made Kobe Mino
and his
look not
passing.
normal. He made Mino
His
look normal
passing.
the other week. That's what he made him
His
look like.
passing is very,
Yeah,
very
it's his
good.
vision
He's
of
like
passing
Black,
is
yeah?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
He's a deep line. He has the potential to be, I don't know, anything you want. That's his potential in it. He can be anything you want. I don't know what it is. Call it Scholes, call it Carrick, call it Lampard, call it whatever. He has that potential in it. I don't know what it is, but he has it.
You
His
think
ceiling is really high.
that high?
Yeah, his ceiling is
No,
high.
I've said, bro, he came in January and hit the ground running.
His
He
ceiling is
hit the
high.
ground running. He didn't not like last time. He came in January from Blackburn to Palace.
Yeah, January.
Not
Yeah.
in the
His
summer,
ceiling is high.
January.
It's January.
I mean, I don't care. They talk about taking Mino for the Euros. I take this kid to the Euros. I take him to the Euros.
Wharton's a
I
good
take him to
shout.
the Euros. I tell you.
Bruv, it's not a bad shot, bro.
He's a special.
Yeah,
It's a shame we got a pussy
Manchester
manager who
United
won't do
PR.
that. I'll bring Hendo instead.
He hasn't got that Man United
days.
PR.
Many has the
He ain't
PR
gonna
though.
make
Is the
it.
thing. Many has the PR on his side.
That's fine. I'll take them both, but you know.
Yeah, Eric Mitchell should be going
Leave
on the
Mount,
plane.
leave Gallagher.
Mitchell should be on that plane. Who else doesn't take a left back? Sure.
Shaw's injured.
He's injured, isn't he? He's out
Exactly.
again.
Yeah.
Exactly. Chilwell, can you guarantee Chilwell? He'll probably get
Nah, he
injured
sucks.
during camp.
Nah, he sucks.
I like the way
We've got Henry's
I
out
like the
for
way
the
Poch said like before the Brighton game, like it was reported he's told Southgate Chilwell should be available for the England squad, and then he didn't bring him on against Brighton. He didn't bring him on. He didn't bring him on at all.
Bro.
To be fair to him, Reece James did get sent off, so he might have brought him on.
I know, but he could have brought him on for the experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I put him on
Bring
for
us over
experience
to
to
the
help
show.
us through. Why not? He's your vice captain, bro. Why did your captain just got sent off? Why don't you bring your vice captain on to help you steer you through to the last 15 minutes? Just do that, bro.
You actually knew better. Thank the Lord. Thank the fucking Lord. Oh. So how are we all feeling for the Bournemouth game?
I'm
on
calm.
Sunday?
To be good, to
optimistic?
be fair. Like,
I can't lie. It'll be emotional though. If
Thiago Silva and all. Yeah, I
it's
hear it.
Emotional.
Sad.
Emotional.
Look, I'm not gonna be emotional. I'll be real.
Come on, bro. It's not,
Mate.
Yeah, I'm missing
Lewis,
it.
Lewis, I don't know. Lewis, I don't know how you can be emotional since you've been pining after Christensen for the last 2 years. You know what I mean? I know you're emotional about.
Hey, there's going to be two levels of emotional: saying goodbye and saying hello again.
But the difference is.
Wait. Lewis, you keep doing this, Christian. Is Christian coming back?
Yeah, but
No, I'm trying to speak
Trying to will it into existence.
Okay. Let's go. I don't mind that touch, but
we
I'm
had
coming
this
back. I mean, Danish.
I don't want this shit back, bro. I want like a more competitive centre back.
Hey, I won't mind if we get a good centre back too, but if you're going to ask me a name, bring in AC, man.
What I need to do is
Just watch what
have
he eats.
Palmer
You know?
lift that
That's
Player of
about
the
it.
Year trophy, Young Player of the Year trophy on the pitch.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, they're going to
Right.
let him lift that, and then they're going to have him wheel out the Chelsea Player of the Season, and I think the Players Player of the Season as well. So his hands are going to be fucking filled up.
Woo! Come on.
Oh, look at the replay. Shady reply, white tweet, fucking young player of the season as well.
Oh, why did you have to remind me? I forgot. Yeah, Anthony Taylor's been wheeled back for one more game too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, the one return that literally nobody asked for.
Why did they
But yeah,
always
Anthony
give it to
Taylor,
us, bro?
just the final boss to stop us from
Bro.
getting into Europa.
It feels like we always have him, bro.
Yeah, for important games or somewhat.
Fucking hell.
Any big game for Chelsea, wheel out Anthony Taylor, bruv.
Anthony
You
Taylor.
already know the vibes. So who's conceding the penalty this game?
Who's
I'm
getting a
gonna
red
say
card?
Chalobah. Chalobah.
I say Chalobah.
Yeah, Chalobah.
I'm gonna say Cucurella. I'm gonna say Cucurella.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, you might
And it
see
won't
this.
even be a pen.
You might see this, yeah.
What's that?
You might see. Wait, so you might see the replay. Oh, I have to fucking go down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, your camera's beefing you, bro.
Suffer.
Oh, mate. Oh, shout out Cheyenne. Show to my uni. But yeah, there we go. We got the picture sorted. That is Thiago Silva edited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up Thiago, man.
Where did he
Uh,
learn
Who
to
gets
get
number
the
6
two
up the
fingers from?
leaves?
Who taught him that? Who taught him the two fingers?
Oh, playing in English football, you're gonna learn a couple of
You're
finger
gonna pick that
gestures.
up in it on his first week in it. He probably picked it.
Who do you guys
That
think
was a
gets
nice
the
way to
number
tell
6?
someone to fuck off. Just
Like, who do you guys think who gets the number 6 after Thiago Silva leaves? I say Caicedo.
I actually don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What the number 6?
Yeah, number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
Wait, and Modric.
You know what?
The number
You know
10 is
what?
going to Palmer next season, brother.
You know what? I think I'll
Hey.
do that. Yeah, whatever.
You know what?
Modric.
Yeah, send
Honor.
Modric on loan and give Palmer that number 10.
Yeah, brother.
You're like, whoops,
That's
sorry,
on
we
your
forgot.
back.
We forgot that was your number.
Yeah,
Hey,
and unless
don't
they
worry.
do-
Number
unless
22
they do an
is
Messi for
exorcism.
Banner.
Unless they do an exorcism on that number 9 shirt, don't give it to Osman if he signs.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
Curse.
facts.
The
You
curse.
know what? No.
Give him the number.
From now on, a player has to win the Premier League Golden Boot at Chelsea before you even think about taking that.
No, it's just
Ignore
a
it
curse
before
generally.
that 9
It's a
don't
curse.
exist.
It's a curse,
don't
that number
exist.
9 shirt. Absolutely
yeah.
curse. Everyone's
It's
failed
mad
in
that
it.
Tammy's the best that we've had in the last 15 years with
Trust
that.
me.
Right.
Trust me, Osman will break the curse. Do you not trust this Nigerian man?
Sorry, Lewis. I have a question for you. What's the drinking age in the UK? It's 16, right?
18.
No.
18. Okay. No, the reason I'm asking is because I think Bush is drunk because he says he wants Allegri. He wants Allegri at Chelsea.
No, he's not
He wants
drunk.
Allegri.
He was
He
saying
wants
he wanted
Allegri at
Giroud
Chelsea.
before.
I think
He wants
he's not
Allegri
Allegri,
at
bro.
Chelsea. He says he's a
Oh,
winner.
nice.
That's like asking for Jose Mourinho again.
I know
it's
he's a
not the
good
2010s.
defensive manager, but I don't know enough
now.
to start wheeling out Allegri prop.
Yeah.
No,
that's
have you
the way.
seen?
He's not-
Have you seen?
He's not even good at
Allegri's
defense
football?
anymore.
You
Yeah,
seen
he's not even good at
Allegri's
defense
football?
anymore.
His football stinks. It's even worse than
Yeah.
his first period. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
stinks.
Yeah, I just
And
know he's
honestly-
hella defensive. That's all.
Hella defensive.
He's not even good at that anymore.
It makes Conte's time at Tottenham look like Pep's Barcelona, man. That's what it makes.
To be
it
honest,
look
yeah.
like. Hella
That's
defensive.
Maldini.
Good lord.
What is that bad?
He
Yes.
stinks.
Oh,
It
fair
is.
enough.
It is. It really is.
This guy stinks.
Yeah.
Lewis, imagine Juventus with their defenders in the past saying he plays terrorism football. Imagine their fans saying that. That's how
That's
bad
funny.
it is. That's how shit
Yeah.
they are defending too.
Imagine an Italian team saying this guy plays too much defensive football. Imagine you know what I mean?
I said, look, okay, we like defending, but you're taking the piss now,
You're
mate.
taking the piss, yeah. Okay. How about how
Bro,
about we focus on
what
the
is
other
Bush
end of the
talking
pitch?
about with Allegri? Has he watched Juve play?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
He
He's
just-
not-
No, he's just gonna say he's a winner. He's a
He
winner.
just sees names and just spits them out.
Yeah.
Bro, Allegri is wild. To
Yo,
say.
let's get Frank Rijkaard, man. Rijkaard won with Barcelona in the 2000s, man. Let's
Yeah.
bring Rijkaard back
He's not
on.
been seen
Rijkaard.
Hey, I keep saying, like, get Sir Alex Ferguson to dust off the cobwebs. One last dance.
Yeah.
One last dance.
You lot are getting it wrong. You need to bring that bad boy Italian, the OG, Marcello Lippi. Okay? Bring him for one last dance. Yeah? That's a real winner. Okay?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or Trapattoni.
Trapattoni.
Yeah.
But Tony, is he still alive?
I haven't heard that name in years.
Bush, how are you talking about Bush? How are you talking about Allegri when Allegri's heyday was when you were in preschool? What the fuck are you talking about, my guy?
Yo.
What are we doing?
Shots fired.
Like,
So-
Jesus Christ.
I Bush, you have the link, brother. Come, explain.
Come on,
explain
bro.
Allegri.
Fuck Bush. Fuck Bush. We don't need him.
That's what you're
Allegri
planning to do this weekend, isn't it?
3-5-1-1-1.
Oh, good, man.
Yo.
Better make
By the
points,
way,
You might aim that thing.
Fuck Bush. We don't need him.
We'll bring in.
Hey, you want to get near the bush first.
5-1-1-1.
Hey, do you want to know? Do you want to know Juventus's last five
the hell would you
matches?
try
They've
build
all
up
been
with
draws.
that?
Juventus have had 5 draws in a row. Juventus
Bro,
have had 5 draws
they
in a row in the
struggle
last 5
against
Five draws in a
mid-table
row,
Serie
bro.
A
in the last 5 games. Yes.
That's mad because
Yeah.
I thought they got rid of him because of some off the field issues. They're
No,
talking
it's
about
also
him
because he's
throwing
dog
his
shit. It's also because he's dog
jackets off
shit.
when he gets sent
It's
off.
also because he's dog shit.
I feel
Wait,
bad for
guys.
Vlahovic, man. They're so bad. Like
Yo, you
Vlahovic's
might-
only creativity comes from Chiesa. And Chiesa's like injury prone as fuck.
My God.
Yo, refresh. Try refresh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, someone said
It's lagging apparently.
Man said lag. Oh, for goodness sake.
Refresh,
Well,
man.
StreamYard's on its
And you know the
BS.
funny thing is the coach that's coming in, Thiago Motta,
Yeah.
is in a team that scored more goals than Juventus and has conceded less than Juventus. That's the funny part. That's the fucking and that's Bologna. And that's Bologna. That's fucking Bologna.
Bologna.
And this guy wants Allegri.
It's just an indictment to say that, yo, listen, all these old guys, man, it's time to bring in a new managers, man. We got the Gabby Alonso's coming into this world now. You get me? It's time to
Oh my God, Bush.
pack it
bro.
up, man. Pack it up, yo. Well, who did you say is going to Juventus? Thiago Motta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Motta's gonna go Juve. He's gonna go
doing well
Juve.
with Bologna, isn't he? He's not with Bologna.
No, he's moving from
With
Bologna,
Bologna,
right now.
but there was already big rumors linking him to Juve before the sacking.
Okay. Yeah, man. Up and coming, man. Yeah, go Juve and change that around, brother. Yeah, man.
We are at home,
Right,
right? For the next game.
Oh, was that?
What's
We
that?
are at home, right?
We are Stamford Bridge. Yep.
Yes, we are
Okay,
at home.
Stamford Bridge.
We are at home.
Okay.
And to everyone watching as well, yes, Palmer did win Young Player of the Year. Palmer secured that. So shout out to Cole. Shout out to Cole. Big up to Andy Q saying big up. Phone Troop saying Allegri is available. So Arteta is sacked. And also I'm happy Xavi will most likely be sacked as well. By the way, 85 million for De Jong. Brother, just send us Christensen, please. In terms of phoning Troops, like I'll be real, I can't phone Troops to just say get Allegri over Arteta. Like that's good. He's not even going to take that seriously. If Arsenal lose on Sunday, we can
I'll
do
take
that.
Arteta over Allegri. I'm sorry, bro.
Me too.
I'm not doing it.
That's not even a question.
That's not even that shouldn't be a question to anyone. Allegri is like, my God.
He's a dinosaur, bro.
He's regressed so much.
Chelsea deleted the Young Player of the Year article. Believe it was supposed to be announced tomorrow. Whoops. Too late.
Oh well.
A bit
Well,
fucking late.
Twitter went on it.
Who cares when it was supposed to? Shut up, man. Just
Shut up, Prime, man. How you feeling? Everyone wants Osimhen now. What are you saying, bro?
It's beautiful, man.
He's still a fraud for Nigeria. He's still a fraud for Nigeria. He's still a fraud for Nigeria.
I was in the trenches. I was in the trenches post AFCON. Oh, okay, good for you.
You're still
You're
there.
from South Africa. We don't talk about football. Don't care. Anyway, yeah, it's beautiful to see people now wanting to back him, but like, yeah, man, if this guy flops, I'm done.
Yeah, he won't. He won't.
Who?
He won't.
If he flops, I'm done.
He won't.
Yes, I will personally blame
If
you.
he under Poch.
Prime hide. Prime. If he flops hide.
Don't worry, Prime. If Poch did next season, blame him.
Yeah.
But you know, also I know what this fan base is like. If he doesn't score in his first game, he'll receive the seasonal.
Yeah.
You know what they'll say?
Should he
We
wear
should
the
have kept
number 9?
Broya. We
No?
should have kept Broya, not signed this bum.
I think he should stay away from the 9 shirt, at least for the first season.
Yeah,
Fair
fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro.
Like, even,
Nah,
yeah,
he back in his
I don't
first season,
believe
then
in
he should
judge
go.
or superstition or whatever, but like, there's been too many people who have failed with that shirt, so just give him a season at least with 18 or something.
We should retire it. That's what we should.
I
do.
agree,
Just
'cause
retire
he's
it.
been
Win the golden boot, and then you can maybe take the 9.
Yeah, because if he
Prime.
wears 9 his first season and he fails to impress, like that'll be another.
I need him to have a strong.
19.
I need him to have a strong base of 3 good goal scoring seasons before I can contemplate and take.
And Prime, I agree with you.
I don't think
you really just done with that number.
Prime.
Bro,
I agree with
they
you
gave
because
it to Khaled-
he's
they
been
gave
an
it to
awful number
Khaled
9 for
Bullerus.
Nigeria. So I agree
They
with
gave
you.
it
He's
to
been an
Khaled
awful number 9 for
Bullerus, defender.
Nigeria. So fair.
Hey, I was listening to the stream
Andrew,
earlier.
maybe that's how you reverse it. Maybe
Khaled
you give that
Bullerus.
number. Maybe you give the number 9 to Chalobah or something.
Now that I'm here, you want to slander him. Before you were defending him.
Reverse the curse.
Who's
Give
the
it
one
to
saying
Chilwell.
he's the shit
Give it
number
to
9 for
Chilwell.
Nigeria? What contract
Yeah,
you
give
got
it
for
to
my brother?
Chilwell. He might turn a corner.
Hey,
Yo,
bro,
William Gallas.
don't listen to Curry P. He's South African. He's salty.
You're
that
South
we beat him
African.
sometimes.
No
Don't
wonder
listen to
the
him.
hate is real. No wonder the hate is real, bro.
He's
You're
salty.
just thinking
He beat them in the
numbers
semi-final
now.
of the
What
last
happened?
one. Hey,
I'm happy I'm aware.
do people want to know? Do people want to know what striker Curry P was propping for us?
It was a dark time. It was a
Lautaro
dark time for one month.
Lautaro
Okay, it was 1 month. It was
Yeah,
1 month in
Martinez
February.
ain't it, bro. He
It
is
was
not
1 month in
it.
February. Okay, it was dark time. I apologize.
He was telling
I
me
made a
don't
mistake.
get Osimhen. Let's buy Lautaro. Let's buy
You're
Lautaro.
propping that choke artist.
Osimhen's flopped on the international stage. Lautaro hasn't. Oh, okay.
Surfer. Wait. Can I explain? First of all, I would like to apologize. No, wait. Let me explain for 2 seconds.
No, you don't. You don't need to apologize, Curry P. You did it for agenda because you wanted to dunk on Osimhen
Curry P,
because
if we ask you
Nigeria
to
beat you guys in the
apologize,
semi-final.
you never have a life.
I get it. It's cool.
No. I have to apologize for this one. No. I have to hold against me. I have to hold it against me. I hope so because I had an agenda against Martinez for 3 years that he was a bottle job, and then this season he was like banging in 30 fucking goals, and I was like, you know what? I'm changing my mind.
Oh,
and
so
this
you're
fucker.
a man of the moment. You're a man of the
and
moment. You're a man of the moment. It's cool.
No, because this season he had 30 plus
No.
goals in
So,
the league.
Curry P, basically what
In
you're telling
Serie
us,
A.
you're a man of the moment because Osimhen previous seasons was banging in goals. He has one subpar season. He doesn't do well in the final, and all of a sudden you want to defend Lautaro, who you've been slandering years
Yeah,
before.
because it's you prime. Because it's you prime. Because it's you prime. Because it's you prime. It's you prime. I just don't like Osimhen. It's not like I don't like Osimhen. It's just because I don't like you prime.
Need to like him. Hey, you don't need to like him. It's cool. I don't like a lot of the Chelsea players, but they're here, so I've got to defend them. We hope they do well. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. What about Reece James then? Speak on Reece James again? Speak on Reece James?
Speak on Reece James, who got sent off.
This guy.
Oh, whoa.
You mentioned him. What do you want me to speak on him? I don't like really per se blame him for what he did. Like, he could have got injured with that tackle and kicked out. It is what it is. I'm not angry he got sent off.
You know what I'll give Prime credit for? He had a very easy opportunity to do what a lot of Chelsea fans did and say, get rid of the armband. Strip rid of the armband. So my captain.
Lewis, let me say
He
this.
didn't shoot.
Lewis,
Fair
let me
play.
say this. You guys know I never wanted to give him the armband in the first place. I wanted him to get at least one more year before he got the armband. But he has it now. You can't strip him of the captaincy because of a red card. Because who's been the most ill-disciplined player in this team?
I'm
Conor
surprised.
Gallagher, and he's our captain. Don't take
I'm
it from Reece. He
surprised I
earns
didn't
it.
see a message from Prime after Reece James got sent off saying, look, he's so lazy, he already wants next season off or something like that.
When did I say that? I've never said that.
No. I said I was surprised not to see you say that.
Wait, why are you surprised?
Oh, God. Don't even. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
You,
We just met on
who you
stream for
talking
the
to?
first time.
Guys,
Who
when
you talking
he
to?
got sent
Who
off,
you
yeah,
talking to,
I
man?
tweeted out, you know what, Chelsea? Just like I tweeted out something like, just dig in and see the result out. And I'm getting replies like, oh, Prime, you know what? Your funeral is only a few days short-lived. Oh, Prime, you're gonna go in on Reece. Like, no, I'm not going to. I defended him. When the
Do you know why? Do you know why?
on his neck because he got sent off.
No. I know why.
Who's
I
the
know
real
why.
Who's the
I know
real
why
fan?
you didn't.
Who's the
I know
real
why
fan?
you didn't.
Wallace.
No. I know why you didn't. It's because people were messaging you expecting you to. You don't want to do what.
No,
what
it's because I
people
had no
tell you.
need to.
You want to do
we
it without
won the
any
game.
prompt.
Bro,
You want to do it without
we
any
won the
prompt.
game. We defended well and won the game. Like, I don't care. We saw the game out. I don't care. Like, who cares? The red card to me. Listen, if we had lost,
Thankfully, we didn't concede a second.
if we had lost and capitulated, all right,
If
cool.
we
Maybe
did
my
not,
thoughts would have been a
bro.
bit different. But we saw the game out. I'm not bothered. One game
That is
left.
a weird picture of Saka, man. I'm done. That is just a
Brother,
weird picture.
the
of
red
Saka.
card though, like that, the red card. Like, if you come back from
Look,
Italy and you
fans,
score,
yeah. You know what? With this
mad.
Arsenal fans.
That's like not his arm. They just enlarged his hands and his. What the hell?
Yeah, you know what? Why does his arms look so massive, bro?
I didn't notice that until now.
What the fuck type of edit have they done?
Guys, come on. In Saka's defense, he's not used to lifting things above his head, so.
That's a fact. That is true.
So,
That's a good one, bro.
If you're not used to lifting trophies, like, that's not a bad stance to have.
By the way, that's why Reece James got injured. He lifted trophies too early in his career. That's the problem.
That's why he got injured, okay.
Yeah, that's why he got injured, yeah.
You see, Andrew's trying to make me say something. I'm gonna keep my cool. Not gonna. See what I'm saying? If it was me, oh, Prime, you're not Chelsea fan.
The one time you actually can.
That's because I can fit in with proper Chelsea.
I don't need to. He didn't do anything for me to cuss him for.
Bro, he kicked out, bro, for no reason.
Yeah, but like I get why he kicked out. He just came back from injury and he could have got injured again. I get why he kicked out.
That's why he come back from surgery. He's got that PTSD that a man trying to take him out for another.
Exactly, bro. I get why he. Listen, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay. He shouldn't have done it. However, all of us in that situation probably would have done the same thing.
Brother, you gotta put yourself in that mindset. Why?
Bro, that's all it is. It's just instinct, and the referee has to do what he has to do. Send him off. Maybe if the referee had a little bit of humanitarian mindset in him.
All right, I'm out, man. I'm going to start the weekend with a couple of bits.
I mean,
no worries, Andrew. Great to have you back on. Bless up. Take care.
And also, by the way, Reece probably should have. Reece, to be fair, should have got away with that because Lamptey got away with it. What he?
Yep.
No, this should both be
VAR was hideous in that.
Hey, guys, it's cool. I hear what you're all saying. You want me to have a go at Reece. So any little thing he does next season, I'll be honest, Nick. I get it. It's cool. Don't worry.
Nah, bro.
This guy.
Listen, I'm damned if I do.
Big up, Scott.
Big up, Scott. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. It's cool.
I like Scott. Big up.
Big up, Scott.
But you guys want to know some? Actually, let me not bring up some stuff.
No, go. You can't say that.
Now, go on. We got time here, Prime. Say it.
Go on.
Nah, it's cool. Listen, we got one more game left. Let's just win it.
Nah, man. Come
on.
Come on, Prime, man.
Wait, I'm a fraud because I don't want to speak. I'm a fraud when I do speak.
You're not a fraud. Time here.
You're not a fraud. But just say it though, bro. You're not a fraud.
Yeah,
just say it, man.
I don't know. Listen, I saw.
Oh, fuck. Season ticket update. Okay, so rises for the first time in 13 years, 5%. Okay, not too bad.
Pay up.
Ugh.
How much?
I was worried it was going to be too much. I've already had to pay like nearly 2K in tax returns, so I was thinking, don't fuck me over any more than I already have been.
How much are the tickets?
So it's 750, so that'll probably go to near 800.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Okay, fine. Like I would have been okay with that in the first place. I know some fans will be annoyed about it, because it's gone up. But I mean,
It's a bigger stadium.
787.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's not too bad.
Okay,
it's
that's what I'm saying. Pay up, guys. Yo, in America, we pay all the time.
Hey, Thatcher, you may need to drop a couple of subscriptions for OnlyFans if you want to pay.
No, like Fraser, this is where I'm not going after the CPO because respectfully, like we've had it frozen for years because Roman was in charge and Roman didn't give a damn when it came to money. Now we have owners who are looking to profit. They're going to raise the season ticket prices. Any other owner, this would have happened a decade ago. So I'm not really that. I'm not blaming the CPO on this.
Roman near the end of his reign at Chelsea got a bit soft. If that was the old Roman we knew, he would have got the rights. Yeah. He would have got the rights of Stamford Bridge ages ago.
Yeah.
He would have snuffed out people like Rory and them, man, already.
Bigger stadium, cheaper ticket. Brother, respectfully, you got to look at Arsenal and Tottenham season ticket prices. As soon as they moved, their season ticket prices spiked. This has gone up a little bit.
We're not in the north of England.
And you know what? Arsenal and Spurs don't have a right. They both don't have a right to have high tickets because
ticket prices,
they don't win anything.
No, but economically, it makes sense, innit? That stadium's got to pay, innit? Tottenham Stadium.
No. Yeah, no, you're right. But I'm saying they don't win anything anyways.
Oh, facts. Yeah. So why the reason?
At least with Chelsea, when we get the big stadium and when you guys have to pay the big bucks for the tickets.
Have they announced a deadline? Because I need to wait to get paid before I can buy that.
Yeah. Also, with the biggest stadium comes more expenses in terms of maintenance.
But yeah, back. I saw.
Yeah, when you build
someone-
one, you need to make the money back, so the ticket prices go up. It's the first thing they do.
But yeah,
that was
I
another
like
reason why
Midfield.
before I weren't too keen on leaving because I knew what was going to happen. Sorry, Prime. What were you saying?
Actually, no, it's fine. Never mind.
Yeah, no
I'm not
worries.
gonna lie. Stamford Bridge is a shoebox now, bro. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's a hut, but it's my hut.
Yeah,
It's our hut.
listen, hey,
It's a beautiful shoebox, but a shoebox.
Hey, it's a shithole, bro. Get another stadium.
No, I won't say that. I'll say it's a shoebox.
Listen,
The shithole is
you're
OT,
listen,
bro.
we're a big club. We deserve the
The
big
shithole's
stadium.
OT.
The shithole's OT.
Yeah, that's the shithole.
There's levels to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maldini, I feel like some people would do, or they just sell certain tickets.
Oh,
you can
is
put up
it-
on the ticket
Lewis,
exchange. But it only
have you
takes
been to
one
Tottenham-
season to get potentially a season
Lewis,
ticket.
have you been to Tottenham's new stadium?
Yeah.
Is it like as a facility? Is it on top? Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's a great stadium, just not a
Like,
great area,
obviously,
and a nightmare to get to and from.
Yeah.
How's the
I
atmosphere there?
like Tottenham Stadium though. I like the.
It's good when they're winning.
It's on
Chelsea's top tier general admission season tickets will remain significantly cheaper than Tottenham and Arsenal. Because it is. That's again why I'm not blaming the CPO or anything. That is because Roman throws season ticket prices years in advance.
Hey, Ibs, is
Yeah, bro.
Olise? Is he Nigerian?
Yeah, he's a Niger boy.
Yeah.
He's
Olise,
evil.
man, forget.
He's also eligible for Algeria and like 3 other countries.
Yeah,
so-
no one cares. No one cares. No one cares about
Eze
Algeria.
as well.
Olise,
Eze and Olise are both
come
evil
back home.
Nigerians.
Olise, come back home. We need you.
Deschamps is crazy for omitting Gusto and Olise, bro.
Yeah.
He's not crazy.
I
He's
mean,
not
Gusto,
crazy.
I mean, Olise just came back from
He is
injury, but
crazy.
Gusto,
You know,
yes.
you know why it's not
I think
crazy?
it's crazy.
Because
That front team
Deschamps
is dead,
knows.
bro.
Deschamps knows he wants Olise to come back. Come home. We need you.
Bro, man took Betty Barcola, bro.
We need you.
that's
That's
crazy. They took
Barcola.
Barcola.
Listen,
Barcola hit a
Olise one
Nah,
wing.
that's crazy.
Eze on the other.
No, Bard,
Eze in the
Gusto.
10.
And Kunde.
Oh, we need Olise
Nah.
for Nigeria, man.
No.
I don't know if he will go 9. You know, I think he will declare for England if that was ever to be the case before he goes 9.
England. I don't think he'll go
Yeah.
England. Why would he
I
go
don't know,
England?
let's stack there.
No, if
Bro,
it ever arises, if it
Bro,
ever
it'll
came up, I don't think he will
it'll
ever
take
leave
him
France
like 2
anyway.
years to break. It'll take him like a year to break into the England team.
I don't know about that,
How,
bro.
you think
I don't know
Southgate
that.
will bring him in? Bro,
Oh, once
okay,
how
Southgate's
long-
gone, maybe.
This is
But
tournament.
you guys know how long it took Grealish and Madison to break in?
This is Southgate's last
They haven't
tournament.
And
broken in, bro.
Sancho.
They haven't broken in.
Exactly. So
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if he was to ever
It's about,
leave
like, what,
France,
after
I don't
Southgate?
think Nigeria will be. I wish it will be, but I don't think it will be. I think he would choose. I don't think it will be Nigeria. I'll be very surprised if it is
Right,
anyway.
cool. Don't worry then. If it's not Olise, go take Madueke.
No, if it's not Olise, it's Iberichi Eze.
Is he? Yeah.
Or if it's
How's
not Eze,
Eze
it's
not-
Noni Madueke. Chukwunonso Madueke.
Bro. How's Eze not
Madueke,
in the squad?
Carney, Chiomeka.
Ibs has got it all lined up, huh?
We could bowl next
Trust
half.
me, I already know them already.
Oh damn! You're gonna ball on the next AFCON too, man. Big up, man. Let's go.
What's wrong with this? I'm a piano brother. Leave us alone. We knock you out. It's okay.
I'm a piano.
I beg.
That's
Don't worry. You get your lip back. You get your lip back next time.
Nah, brother.
Shout out to Rigo Park as well, saying beside the cuckoo inversion, name another smart tactical decision by Poch all season. The players pushed us up the table, not Poch. Palmer saved Poch.
I don't even give credit for the Kukurea and inversion because apparently at halftime against Villa, it was Thiago Silva who suggested. So
Oh, brother.
If what?
apparently at halftime against Villa, it was Silva who suggested Kukurea coming into midfield.
I wouldn't even be surprised by that. I remember hearing Enzo telling after the Spurs game, telling Poch we needed to push higher up the field.
And by the way, the only reason why Kukurea is even playing in midfield now, or well, not anymore, but these past few games, is because we haven't had a ball progressor in midfield because there's been no Enzo. So
Yeah, and then
uncomfortable conversations.
and he allows
Do you know it's the
Caicedo
side?
to push up as well.
Do you know it's the left side is where Enzo used to play, and now it's where Gallagher plays, which is why Correa is in midfield to play.
Yeah.
But hey, Enzo holds us back, so who cares?
Which is another myth. That's such a myth, bro.
Yeah,
apparently he's the first one who needs to be sold. We don't play
Bro,
well
put
with Enzo.
Put Enzo in that Gallagher position, and you're seeing levels to this game.
Facts. You will have him.
Hey, but apparently we're playing bad because he's out of the team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gallagher literally offers nothing in this team now. Like he offers nothing in this team. Now that we've gone.
If we sell Enzo, give it 6 months, give it a year, you'll have rival fans saying Chelsea have sold another superstar, like we sold KDB and Salah, etc., etc.
Yeah, especially with Kukurea inverting, that means the legs in the team
Enzo is not going anywhere.
Oh, he's definitely
Enzo
not going anywhere. 8-year contract. Fuck that.
He's staying where he is.
Yeah,
they're gonna make it right by force or by fire. They're gonna fucking make it right. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, bro. That guy's chilling. You have to build that team around that midfield you spent a lot of money on and get that done.
Can I ask, when is the Club World Cup?
Next summer. 2025.
10th of June, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Hey, will Poch be here for it? Will that be his first show?
No, of course he won't.
What do you mean? Yeah, fatter. It is 17:47 p.m. on a Friday. Eleanor's not watching Lewis's stream.
I know, I'm aware of that.
He's not watching. I swear. He's not watching.
Eleanor.
Why do you have to say that here? Why do you have to say that here?
we all know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
worst kept secret.
Wait, you could say a fraudulent reason without even saying her name. Fucking hell, man.
Well, if I say
you guys have a
fraudulent,
super prediction. Oh, he froze.
What was that?
Oh, I think 3-0.
Yeah, he froze. Nah.
I'm thinking 3-1
for Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you. Fraudulent
I'm
reasons.
saying 3-2.
Hold that Wi-Fi, Prime. Hold that.
A pen in a set piece for Bournemouth.
I mean, to be fair, we do concede set pieces. So, not a bad shot.
Solanke with his 20th goal of the season.
Can you imagine?
Solanke ain't doing shit.
Come on, you
Would he celebrate if he scored against us, you think?
we desperately need to sign.
Would Solanke celebrate if he scored against us?
Yeah, he probably will, and I don't care if he does.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's just funny that the Cobham youngsters are celebrating against Chelsea now.
Why are people pissed about it though? That's what I don't get.
I'll be real. We've had loads of former players celebrate and not celebrate against us. I could care less. I'll be so honest. Mata celebrated against us.
Hasselbeck did.
Yeah, Mata celebrated when he scored for United against us.
He did, yeah.
Oh shit!
Then again, we did him dirty when we got rid of him, so I wouldn't even.
No, we didn't do him dirty. Mourinho did.
Mourinho.
Oh yeah, Mourinho did.
Mourinho.
I'll be right. I don't care. It doesn't make me think any less of Mata.
My mate at uni couldn't stop rubbing it in. On that nights out, you just hear him screaming, Mata. I was so gutted, mate. You fucking sold it to United. But yeah.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that
Shout
deep.
out, man.
It's only like if you go to the ops that you celebrate, like fucking that donkey in it. That's why.
Out of all the celebrations, you think the shit.
As long as you're celebrating in front of the Chelsea fans, I don't think it's that deep. Celebrate with your own fans, it's fine.
If you do an Adebayo, you're done out here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my days.
That's
a
funny.
throwback.
Yeah, that Adebayo was wild. It was wild.
Man ran the length of the whole stadium. Fucking
literally, they were onto him.
Oh, that would be funny, man.
Now you talk about racism. There was no Twitter in that back then, but boy, I'm sure them Arsenal fans really let him have it.
Yeah. No, all in all, get through the last game of the season. Batter Bournemouth.
Yeah,
and
man.
let's hope
Good send-off.
start off next season on the right foot. Hopefully with a different manager.
Incoming. Let's go.
And come on, you Blades. Come on, you Blades, man. Come on, you
Yeah, up
Blades.
the blades.
Come up the Blades.
Up the fucking
Let
blades.
me.
We need a job.
What about you, Fatter? Do you want Spurs to lose?
Of course, I want Spurs to lose. Are you mad? You want me to say
Are you
it
sure?
straight face?
Are you sure?
Say with straight face. Yes, I do want Spurs to lose.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Why do you want Spurs to lose?
Because
won't that make someone sad?
Because if we finish above Spurs, that means Poch had a better season than Ange. Simple as that.
But won't Spurs losing make someone sad?
No, bro. Allow it, man. She's already given up anyway.
Oh, she's already given up anyway. Okay, man.
Yeah.
No.
Fair
enough.
All right, man.
Right, we're probably going to wrap up this stream anyway because I've got to head out in a couple minutes. But you, man, there's been a really good transfer stream. And I look forward to another window of
can't wait to
stealing players. But yeah, we're going to redirect over to Lawrence. I think he's live now, so we're going to head over there. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. Still Poch out.
Watch out.
Always. Fuck
Fuck Poch out.